Okay, let's share. Alrighty, let's see. Share. Okay, I am sharing it out real quick. Okay. Oh, there's Psycho Bunny. Alright. Do I need to? I guess we'll do this one. Okay. Alright. What is up, y'all? What is up? Oh, of course that sun's gonna come out and blind the shit out of me. I knew I should have grabbed my sunglasses before I come out here. I knew it. I fucked up. Okay. Send. Okay. What are you all up to? What you up to? It got me too. Oh shit, my coffee. I got myself a coffee that doesn't taste like absolute garbage. Hey, Chrissy. Oh, hey, Chrissy. What are you all up to? Look at this. I'm gonna show you what I'm making. See a little bunny? I'm working on its ear right now. Its little ear. And it's gonna be a little one of those like little blankets. It like has a blanket body. Isn't it cute? His little nose looks like it's over a little too far though. Now that I see it in there. Yeah, my bunny. I thought it was adorable. I was like, now this is the ear. This will be one of the ears. Little floppy ears. I love him. I'm making a baby blanket for a friend of mine. She bought a baby blanket off me. She wanted it made special for someone special. And she didn't ask me to do this. I just wanted to do it because I thought it was a really cute idea, was to do the baby blanket and then make this little matching, because this little girl is going to match the blanket. The little skirt of it is going to match the big blanket. And I thought it'd be just a cute little surprise for she was my first baby blanket purchase. So I was like, oh, that'd be cute to do it for her. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even see. I'm over here yapping away. Over here yapping away.
I always
Can you
do
make a
that. I'll
raccoon?
wait a few minutes.
Can you make
What do you want?
can you make a raccoon but only on weekdays? I can make a raccoon. I send you her blanket. Can you patch them together to make one? Yes, Psycho Bunny, I can.
Oh,
I actually have a really cute idea for a blanket for you, for Pumpkin. I have a real cute idea. Actually, wasn't I telling you the idea? We kind of were talking about it, JJ.
yeah, the
Uh,
blanket.
yeah, it'll be so cute. So yeah, I definitely can make you one. She has 4 full size. Come on. Yeah, we'll get together and
Stewie.
we'll talk about it and get it planned out for you. I'd love to make one for you for her. Hey
I'd stab
Stewie.
myself trying to sew anything.
It's a crochet hook. A little hook.
You don't know. You don't know me. I'd still end up stabbing myself with that.
You're like that rounded edge, I would put it through my finger.
Yep, so would.
I'm surprised I
Hi,
don't. I'm
Stewie.
clumsy.
Hi, little Stewie. What are you doing?
What are you all up
Stewie's staring
to?
at me. Stewie, stop staring at me. It's weird.
I keep thinking
Where's
you're talking
Nicole?
to Stewie in the chat.
No, I'm talking to my duck. He's just
Oh,
in there staring at me.
we got the guest.
Oh, Stewie the duck. Stewie the duck.
Yep. We were giving Chip a
Clarify.
bath when I was waiting on Tracy. Chip got to get in the big pool for the first time and she loved it.
Aw.
Oh,
It was
sidetrack
so
Trally
cute.
side wait. Sidetrack Sally was in full effect today. I was supposed to go live like
Oh,
5
yeah.
hours ago. Then I took a nap and
Naps are always good.
Heck
you
yeah.
know how it goes. That's just my brain, how it works, I suppose.
I napped yesterday. I napped on and off all day.
Yeah, you
I
sounded
was so
so
freaking
tired.
tired.
Yeah.
I was so tired. I was like dead. My eyes were like halfway open when I was texting Stewie, and I was like, "All right, I'm going back to sleep now."
I keep falling asleep like in weird places. Like I don't even like get in the bed, but I like slept sitting up or some shit. I don't know.
My
I've
daughter woke
need
me up last night because she said I was falling off the bed.
Oh shit.
I
Val,
said, "I
it's
don't
about
remember." She said, "I
time.
woke you up. You was about to fall off the bed."
Val, it's about time you take that nap if you've needed one for 4 years. I
Yeah.
think it's time.
Yeah, about time.
Oh my goodness.
Gotta
Well,
get on it.
we've got lots to talk about today. Lots to talk. Well, I wouldn't say lots because it's pretty much one subject based situation. Well, no, there's several subjects I would like to discuss. Actually, where should I start? Where should I start? So, I'm going to say this and I'm going to say this one time because this is the most ridiculous bullshit I ever fucking heard in my life. It is so childish and stupid. Hey Scoops, that this issue with Ryan is even fucking happening. I'm sorry, it is absolutely ridiculous to be calling me a liar, to say I'm playing everybody. How am I playing people? I'd love to know. Are you trying to say that I'm like over here talking about villain, but over here talking to villain? Is that or is it that I'm playing JJ and Ryan because everyone was on the same side there? So how's there being people played? Simply because
Yeah,
two
well, I
weeks
thought we
ago.
were all on the same side.
That's
I
what
thought we were all on the same side.
yeah, I didn't think that it was like this whole big thing, but apparently it is because people are getting contacted behind the scenes to call me a liar and say I'm playing people. And people are putting it up that I'm lying and playing. How? Explain it. Explain it. I would love to know how I'm lying, how I'm a liar, and how I'm playing people because I am not. I simply stated my opinion about the villain shit. 2 weeks ago, there was a lot more happening with Psycho Bunny that we don't need to go into all of that. But 2 weeks ago, yeah, the live stream we were doing, I didn't want it to be about villain. It wasn't focused on villain. So did I say it's not to be about villain? 2 weeks ago, yeah. And I didn't tell JJ anything any different.
No,
JJ,
not
was
at
I
that time.
telling you something different at that point?
Not at that time, no. At that time, no, because it was rough on Bunny right at that time.
Yeah. So the other day,
Not that it
when
still isn't,
JJ,
but holy shit, I just popped this vape thing off.
well, yeah,
Oh,
and
man.
that's why I
Sorry, go
made
ahead.
the decision to say, it's enough. I'm done. I'm not going to keep bringing it up because if I bring it up, then Bunny's getting attacked for what I have to say about it. And it's so ridiculous that we're such children around here. Nobody can act like an adult and just go to people. They want to do things like put bunnies on crosses to come after her because other people have opinions about their weirdly
Yeah, can I
obsessed
say
love
something?
affair over there. Yeah,
JJ, at the time, did it stop? No, it didn't stop. It didn't, Bunny, whether we talked about it or we didn't. But, and I don't care. I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. Everybody knows that. I don't give a fuck. What comes out of my mouth, it comes out of my mouth. Villain, you're fucking disgusting for supporting that damn crazy trash lady page. That's disgusting. You're
yeah,
over there commenting on that shit.
Oh,
That's
really?
foul.
yeah.
I would never even comment on the
Oh.
people that made videos about you. I got hit by a car and shit. That's foul. I block them people. And you're sitting there supporting that shit. That's nasty.
Yeah, it's
That's
gross.
foul.
It's gross. Why support that? Like that just tells me even more. That page can sit there and say, "Oh, take my live stream and be like, "Oh, they're all victims, blah blah blah. We don't do this on behalf of villain,
Ain't
but
nobody
yeah,
playing fucking victim over here.
hell no. I'm not a victim of shit over here. And
Period.
all of you out here saying that Bunny has all these victims. She's got all these victims out here, yet you've got 50 or 80 people that
Let me go
follow you
find
on
them.
that account.
Yeah,
So she must
no
have
one is a victim.
no, absolutely not.
Facts. Ain't
But
nobody
I would
playing
really
victim
want to
either.
know who these victims supposedly are and where's the proof that
Right.
they are victims, because I have yet to see a single
Proof.
shred of proof.
Nope. And you won't.
No one is a victim, exactly. I'm Bunny's victim.
Period.
Chrissy.
I know some people that play victim, but they ain't doing it over here.
No. And that's
How
it. Ryan, stop. Like, quit. You could have come to me and said, Tracy, like, why did JJ say that I needed to get down if you guys were talking about villain? Why is it like, why did it have to go to immediately running to Nicole and starting shit with Nicole? Or not running to, sorry, Nicole contacted her first. I want to make that right because that's a big deal for some reason. But going and telling Nicole all this shit, God only knows what was said, because I can't for the life of me fathom this type of reaction over just saying, oh, 2 weeks ago she didn't want to talk about villain.
I'm so sorry.
It makes no goddamn sense to me. My head like wants to explode. It's insanity.
I'm not even talking about
I have nothing
Nicole.
against Nicole.
She went to several other people with this. Tracy's playing both sides shit. This whatever. Like, why didn't you just come to me or come to Tracy? Like, you just started a whole fucking shitstorm for no reason at all. No reason.
None. It's dumb. This is dumb.
Stop it. Cut it out. Just fucking quit.
It's actually really dumb.
You made a video. You made that choice. You made the choice to go make a video. So when people come back, if this rooster don't get the fuck off my porch, go on. So when somebody she left the comments off, so somebody made a comment back to it in Discord.
Right, Christy?
You're not a victim because somebody made a comment on your video. You're not a victim because stop victimizing yourself. You gave your opinion, they gave theirs. Period. Stop it. Cut that fucking shit out.
I had absolutely no problem with Nicole. 2 weeks ago, her and I were cool. There was no issue. 2 days ago, I messaged her because I got a message from someone else asking about a situation with Lisa that was important. I asked it, and I was like, why is she acting like that towards me? We've been fine. And then this happens. And I'm like, I have no fucking clue why Nicole's even mad at me, because we were fine 2 weeks ago. So it's not even about Nicole. I feel like Nicole's being manipulated and lied to. And she's being played, because I have no reason to play people just for sharing my opinion about villain. For other people wanting to share because they feel like they can't speak up. It's ridiculous. And that's why people feel like they can't speak up, because they come in here and they're like, oh, villain's name's blocked. Villain's blocked. We can't talk about her anymore. We can't speak up because clearly Tracy's not willing to hear it either. So people should be able to speak up if they feel a certain slighted way about what she's doing. We're allowed to have opinions. That's allowed. And apparently it's not. If you have an opinion on villain, this is what happened. You get called a liar and a player to playing people over what? Because 2 weeks ago, I didn't want to talk about somebody and wanted to have a conversation. The conversation didn't even happen that night. You literally said, we're going to talk about it. And I had to take a break because I was so overwhelmed that I had just been run over for the past hour and a half. And I needed to take a break. So we didn't even end up talking about villain in that live. So all of this was for nothing. Absolute nothing. It's so stupid. And that trash page, woman, you are straight trash. You're over there hiding behind a fake name, no picture of your own. I bet you won't come up here and take a box and actually face-to-face, person-to-person, talk about this. No, you're going to sit over there behind fake names, fake profile pictures, and all the things of other people that you say are victimizing others, but yet don't show no fucking proof of it. Come up here and say something. Talk to people like adults instead of going over there and putting up bunnies on crosses like a sick, demented fuck. God,
That's not cool at all.
no,
That's foul. That's
I'm not
gross.
gonna even ask who did that.
it's sick.
Well, we have our suspicions, but
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
just and anybody who supports that, y'all are gross. Y'all are
Yeah.
and if
gross. That's
yeah,
nasty.
if you're in the chat over there or the comment section
Hey,
cheering that shit on,
hey, Mark.
it's
Nope.
wrong.
Block me.
Everyone waits for Mark because she has
Yeah,
her
block
troops
me.
recording every
Please
live
block
we're
me.
in. I really don't give a shit at this point. All that does is make me want to like look more,
Right.
because if somebody feels like they
Yeah,
have
I
to
don't give
do
a
that
fuck.
and pick apart everything you're
I don't
doing
care.
to try to
Yeah, this is,
validate their bullshit, then there's something weird going on there. Because
yeah.
if I don't go pick apart
Facts.
every single person that says something about me, I don't care.
Do you have any idea how busy I would be if I went after every person that had an opinion about me? Me and
Same.
Nicole are okay. We don't hate each other.
Oh yeah, they don't hate each other,
But
Val.
we'll be all
I
right.
adore you,
It's a
Val.
misunderstanding. They'll be okay.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure it'll get figured out. I don't want to
That
see
I'm
this
not
between
bringing
them.
that to the
That
internet.
really upset me
No, I
because
know.
it had nothing to do with them. Nothing.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
No, there is no right side, Bunny. None. There shouldn't be sides. Like, this
Yeah.
isn't a fucking war over here. This is
I didn't know there
people having
was.
opinions on other people, which is exactly what all of them do too. How many times have we seen all of these people, Lily Grace, Villain, all the people, the trash lady, they have opinions on people, but people aren't dragging them simply for having opinions. It's when they're doing shit like nailing bunnies to crosses that it's something that people should say something about and report. But
Yeah, that's gross.
you should be allowed to have an opinion. You all share your opinions on people. How many people have I seen? Oh, and the comment about how many people those of us over here, have pushed to that point. None. I've never
Excuse
pushed
me?
somebody to that
Never.
point. But I can tell you that there are some
Never.
of you who have. There are some of you that have. So let's not play that. Because I'd love to see where anyone come on here and said, I pushed them to the point of ending themselves. Didn't happen. JJ,
Never.
didn't happen.
Never. Stewie, absolutely never. Stewie would never do that.
Mm-mm.
No,
Stewie might look,
absolutely
her
not.
thing might say I'm an asshole, but she's really not an asshole. She's sweet.
Am I not safe here, ma'am? Val, you're very safe here. I adore you, Val. You're so
You're
sweet.
safe. I'm here. What are you talking about? Are you safe?
And everyone that's a moderator, I fixed your mod stuff because mod stuff was. I just went and fixed it
We
so
were
that
having issues.
yeah, so it's taken care of. I just don't think moderators stuff is like something that you go and try and destroy friendships and hurt people over.
No.
That's what
Not
it
at all.
feels like. It is all over.
It wasn't, and I tried to say it as nice as I could, and so did you. That
You were
it's
so
not
nice.
somebody else's space. I try to be, especially when I'm on somebody else's. Now, Stewie, now if I was on your platform, I probably would have been a little, not to her. I wouldn't have been ugly to her, but I can be mean. I can, but it's the fact that when you're in somebody else's space, you don't make the rules. They do. You don't come up with all these rules and put them in place and say what can and can't be talked about. That's not up to you. That's up to the host.
And I didn't have a problem with Ryan. I don't understand where this problem came from.
No.
I was upset
Yeah,
that
exactly.
night for a lot of reasons. It wasn't just like
Yeah.
everything that was happening with the mod stuff. It was a lot of reasons going on at that moment that I said, I got to take a break. And I stepped away for a little bit because I needed it. It wasn't just that. It's so silly. Like, this stupid thing. Oh, that's a cute one. There we go. Oh, what? That's scary. That seems
Oh
terrifying.
my. The
Yeah.
hell?
It's the moon.
I got chickens flying past my head. Get off the porch.
But yeah, I didn't have any issue. I still don't have any issue with Ryan besides that she's killing people on the liar and playing people.
I don't either. I just she's
I
talked to
asked for
everybody. She's
peace.
come to everybody but me or you. Has she come
I
to you?
think
No.
she
Has
let
she
me
come to me? No.
know.
Yes, baby. You can put that right there.
She could have come to me, like Nicole even came to me and said, like, what's this about? And I told her, I said, Nicole, she goes, Tracy, it was 2 weeks ago. I said, and I can't, I said, Nicole, I never said that I would never talk about this again. And that was the end of the conversation. Like, so Nicole even reached out to me, but yet Ryan didn't to have this conversation.
Well,
And
I also
that,
have a hard time, and I'm not calling her a liar or anything, but I have a hard time believing people who kind of lie in my face. I mean, not saying she just kind of exaggerated a little bit. I didn't promise to do anything to her. I never.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
It
Yeah, I
might
know
have
what
been,
you're
yeah,
talking
you're
about.
right. It might have been a misunderstanding, but when I feel like there's a misunderstanding or something, I go to that person. I don't make a video and then go behind the scenes and brag all kind of people that wasn't even involved.
Yeah,
I
start
would come
bringing
to you.
people, going to people that had nothing to
Yeah,
do with it. People I haven't even
there
spoken to.
people that, yeah, that's insane. People in Discord and everything, like that's uncalled for. In my opinion, it's
Hmm.
childish. Like I thought better. I thought she was more mature than that. Like I don't mean to talk down on her or anything like that, but and if she hears me, I'm not talking bad about you, but I thought more of you. I thought you would have just come to me if you had an issue.
I thought so too. I thought if she had a problem with what happened, she would have come to me, talked to me, had a conversation with me, because she messaged me that night, but like I said, I couldn't handle it at that moment. I needed a break. And it
Yeah.
took 5 whole minutes before it was being spread everywhere. I think it is a whole big ass bunch of misinformation, misunderstandings, whatever. But I didn't even do anything for this to happen, and now I'm being drugged, called a liar and shit. And that really pisses me off to people who don't even haven't even
Yeah.
had a chance to get to know me yet.
Mhm.
And I didn't even do anything besides. Oh,
I
I just
do
don't want
have
to keep
something to
arguing
say
that.
though.
Go ahead.
I do have something to say that I don't
That's not
like
your fault,
at all
Bunny.
to Ryan. Ryan, I don't have a problem with you. I've always respected you. Always had, cool with you. But for you to say to that girl what you did about her unborn baby, that was fucking wrong. That was wrong. You should not have said that, and I think you should apologize. I'm just saying.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Psycho Bunny, I don't give a damn. I've been on all kind of pages, baby. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't give a shit, Psycho Bunny. I don't care
Don't
what people
bother
say
me.
about me anymore.
I'm on all
I've
kind of
learned.
YouTubes, everything. I don't care. It don't bother me.
I'll tell you, I let it get to me one time. One time I let it get
I
to
did
me
too.
to a
Mm-hmm.
really bad. And then after that, there were times where I let it get to me, but it like just more like in the way of I was having bipolar episodes because I was letting it affect my mental health, but not to the point where I would have hurt myself like before. And after
Yeah.
that stint, now I'm just like, these people are going to say it anyway. I really don't give a shit. I really don't care anymore. Say what you're going to say. Don't call me a fucking liar over something I'm not lying about. That's something that does really aggravate me so bad.
Yeah.
Because I always show proof when I say something. I don't feel the need to be sitting here pulling out screenshots of text messages over this conversation that something somehow got twisted around. I'm not working for one side and playing the other. It's not happening. I simply had an opinion about the situation. That was it. Other than that,
Mm-hmm.
I want it to stop. I want to see it stop all over so that people, this trash lady thing really has me mad. The shit that they're doing. It's not even the thing. They did a video with mine.
Oh, I don't
Like,
care that they posted about me. It's about Bunny that pisses me off.
Exactly. I could not give two shits less that you posted about me. It does not hurt my feelings. The shit you said in there.
Post it again. I don't care. Post my face. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, really. That does not.
Make me famous,
care.
baby.
But this like constant. Oh, look, you guys can.
Fuck.
We're being drugged for having hours long live, but you guys are. I had 2 of those live streams. 2. You guys had
they
2
were fun. We had a good time
per day. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were having 2 per day, and they were straight drag fest. Like, saying the most
Oh,
vile
trashy
shit.
lady herself last night. Well, I don't know if she's trash lady, but I would assume. She was in a box talking about, I don't know, that girl JJ, that JJ girl. She looks so young. I don't know who she is. That J. Stop calling me a little girl. I'm 35 years old. I'm about to be 36.
Oh, yeah, that's annoying when
Everybody
people
says
do
I look
that.
like a little girl. I'm not a little girl.
I think you're a
I'm
beautiful
grown. I have
woman.
boobies. Hi, sweetie.
Yeah,
What are you doing? Oh, you're
this
finished?
is
You
what
want
I
me
have to say about that trash page. For all the people that you have said that
If you go.
that Bunny has victimized,
Okay.
for however many, you sit there and act as if Bunny has victimized all these people. Like, yet you have 80 some people, you have 500, 600 views on videos, but you've only got 80 some followers. That's telling me something.
I don't see Bunny hanging up a damn.
Mm-mm.
Let me think. I don't see Bunny hanging up a
trash
duck
can.
and crucifying it. Yeah, a trash can. There you go. Trash can.
Mhm.
That's
Oh,
that's
sweet.
just foul. I
Chrissy,
can't.
Chrissy, are you going to Raccoon Island?
Chrissy.
Wait, no, seriously.
Okay.
Mhm.
need
I
to know
wish
these
them
things.
the best. If anyone needs a schedule for raccoon Island. Oh, cool. I'll make you a raccoon, Chrissy. You let me know.
No, when are you coming to Florida? I need to know.
It's in Florida, right? Oh, I want to go. I love raccoons.
I
They
know
got
they're
a
so
monkey.
cute.
They got a monkey island too.
I
Oh no,
had a
not the
pet
monkeys. They
one.
steal your shit.
I had a pet one when we first moved in here. Actually, there
Mm.
were two. They were big ass bastards too, and they would come right up to you and eat out of your hand.
Damn.
And I think they
Oh,
got
okay. I
hit.
got permission. I got permission to read this right here. I'm not gonna say who it's to.
Okay.
I'm just gonna read this bottom part that Ryan said to this friend of mine. She
Well,
said, "Remember."
Hey, Chrissy, hang on one
Sorry,
sec. She's gonna read
Sorry,
something real quick.
I'm
That's okay.
driving.
No, you're
you're
good.
fine. It says, "Remember that talking shit easily about such a piece of shit like me isn't worth precious time away from your child. It goes incredibly fast." That was wrong. Don't say stuff like that. That's a woman with an unborn baby, and you're talking. Don't do that. I'm sorry. Just don't. Go ahead,
Wow.
Chrissy.
No, I just want everyone to know I posted the information that I got when I was with Bunny. And since I'm being recorded everywhere I go, I wanted to make sure because I put it in her YouTube comments because she asked, can someone.
Yes.
So I put it in her YouTube comments, but it was deleted. And then I tagged her in one of her alt your favorite villain accounts on my page. So if anyone needs those hours that say that you can only go weekdays, it's right there. There's big red arrows. You can't miss it.
Yeah, I know what you're doing. I love you.
I'm being fucking petty. And Margaret, I'd like to know why you
I
needed to
love
raise funds for an attorney and you were asking Inc. because I don't play a cop out. Now, I am not one. But I watch TV, and on TV they say you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you.
be appointed
Those
for you.
charges with Marisol were criminal, not civil. And that is all I wanted to add since I'm being recorded.
Oh,
Hi,
Hey,
everybody.
I can give everybody a show. Who wants to see my mugshot? my one of the many.
ooh, me.
You want
I
to see
want to
it?
see.
I'm driving, so I'm gonna drive. Oh, you look better than
You
most
look
people.
That was
Damn.
after they made
young.
me wash my hair with that nasty lice shampoo and no conditioner, and my hair was
It's really
purple.
not that bad.
Yeah. I'm looking rough. I'm looking rough.
Hey, leave that. MJ, leave that
Let's
chicken
see.
alone.
This makes me laugh because if you look, 82 followers, but yet these videos have hundreds and hundreds of views on them. How many people was Bunny victimizing again? Because that's a little strange to me.
Hey, there's me. I saw me.
Oh, are you in there? Oh, yeah, the bot.
Oh, look who reposted. Oh, look who
Yep.
Nikki, you're a bitch. Sorry. And I ain't no
Okay.
little girl, baby. I still whoop your ass.
I find it interesting.
Come on down
'cause
to the USA.
Oh, Chrissy, did Chrissy drop down?
Yeah, she said she was done.
Oh, okay. It says that account has that account has anything to do with
Let
villain
me read
other
it.
than yeah,
Be
it's like cut
quiet.
off.
Oh, I can't see the top. Okay, that account has anything that has anything to do with villain other than they used clips for her YouTube
See,
video.
this
This
is
account
all
has nothing to do with villain or Nikki. Am I pissed that Nikki was threatened and doxxed by Psycho Bunny? Yes, I'm speaking for myself and all of PB's victims.
yes.
What a
So
fucking joke. Sorry.
I have
What a joke.
I have something to say to this. First and foremost, this account has nothing to do with villain or Nikki, yet they're all over it. Weird. Am I pissed that Nikki was threatened and doxxed by Psycho Bunny? Show that proof, because it was not Psycho Bunny that doxxed Nikki. As a matter of fact, Psycho Bunny was very quick to say, take that down. Her number's on it. So actually, Psycho Bunny was the one getting that taken down, not putting it up.
But they don't tell you
So,
that. They won't
yeah,
tell you that.
they leave that part out all the time. And all of PB's victims, wait, you mean, let's see.
We have a victim in the chat. Just a Cat Mom says she is a victim of Psycho Bunny, you guys. She said that Psycho Bunny forced her to fall in love with her, and she is a victim.
You mean you mean all 82 and 402 likes of the thousands of people that have watched Psycho Bunny? You mean those victims? Because
Yeah.
we know that 90% of those are hate watchers. So that would never.
Facts.
And by victimized, do you mean by like Psycho Bunny gave them money to help them out? She didn't do what they liked, or so they hurried up and flipped
She
switch on her.
took time out of her day to fly somewhere and help take care of some kids. Is that victimizing somebody, I guess?
Yep, took care of people's kids, helped people get tuxedos, fed people, did all those things. Is that what you mean
Groceries.
by victimized? Because I'm sorry, victimize me, please, if that's the case.
Yeah,
Like,
please. Facts.
Why isn't there a train delay?
It's like a glitch. Are you talking about when you get out the box? It does that for me too. She was.
Oh, she just might not be chatting right now. So let's.
She might have left because I called her victim Cat Mom out.
She's like, oh no, now they know. Okay.
Oh, your kid's train is like. Oh, okay, your kid's train.
You're right. They are. They are seeing.
You can
how
come back up,
PB has
Chrissy.
done all those things, and people are seeing it because I bring the proof. So here's the issue with this: is this account basically screen recorded someone else's video? So I'm not sure if this is Trash Lady saying that or if it's Snarkers saying it. But where's the proof? Because I've yet to see that proof. Show me any proof that shows that Bunny was harassing, threatening, doxing.
Is the
I
proof
wanna
on the
see it.
app with us? Is the proof on the internet with us? I think it
Yeah,
left.
I can't find it. I can't find it. It must have ran off. It's hiding
Yeah, I
behind a
think the
fake
proof
account.
exited the app. There you go.
It's hiding behind, it's hiding behind a fake account and fake name. So no, where's the proof at? Whomever wrote that, where's the proof that Bunny was victimizing people, hurting people? Not that she gave them money and then they didn't like what she did, said, or something else, or somebody else didn't like it, so they flipped switched. Not that. I want to see actual legitimate proof that she hurt somebody, doxed them, threatened them, harassed them. Legit proof. Then we
Yeah, I'll be
have
waiting.
this. I can't read the top because host was covering half of the first word.
Oh, hold up.
No, okay, here we go.
Something.
She has been getting talked
It
about
must be
because
Bunny.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what they're talking about. She has been getting talked about because she was giving Lori money and caught telling several lies. So, are you talking about this lie that she didn't see John? Because there's multiple people that seen that happen. That's not a lie. Um, she gave Lori money. Who gives a fuck? Do you have any idea? Like, are you pocket watching? Are you making sure where she spends her money? I don't give two shits where she spends her money. And that is not what this is about. None of you have even been bringing that up.
that's like me demanding for me to see her. Psycho Bunny, send me your Cash App. I want to see exactly what you've spent this week. You better send it on over.
I want to see who all you've been giving money to by victimizing them.
I want to know
I,
how much you've spent on coffee this week because it's apparently my business and everybody else's.
I bet Psycho
How much
Bunny's
did your pool
Cash App.
chemicals cost you this week?
I bet Psycho Bunny's Cash App is just a big victim list.
What up, Night Shift? Yeah,
Yeah,
just a
what's up?
huge victim list.
I'm mad you haven't
I'm
sent
just
me my
playing with
money
you,
yet.
Bunny.
Psycho Bunny,
And see, that's the
victimize
thing
us.
about Bunny. She'd send it too. She would.
She would.
She would absolutely send you the proof. But I'm just
Yeah.
playing with you. It ain't my business. It ain't nobody else's business either.
No, and them sitting there trying to say, "Oh, well, she did this with Lolly." Her and Lolly have cleared that up, and that's their business. She hasn't done it
Well, then
since.
that's in the past.
Yeah, it's in the past. She hasn't done it since. It's not like she's out here attacking her the day before she sent Lori money, and that they handled their business behind the scenes like normal people
Well, that's
do.
like people bring up things between me and Stewie. They
Aw.
bring up stuff that happened 6 months ago between me and Stewie that me and Stewie have worked past and moved on. Why is anybody
Yeah,
bringing that up? It shouldn't be an issue for anybody. If it's not an issue for me and Stewie, why is it an issue for you?
I don't get that. That's how they feel
That's
like.
so cute.
Thank you for
Yeah,
the
that's
gifts.
adorable. Thank you guys for the gifts. I love seeing you guys
Thank
sending
you.
everybody gifts. It's so cute. I love seeing them pop
I
up
just
on the
love
screen.
seeing them. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like seeing them.
I don't care who they go to. I just like seeing them. They're cute.
Yeah, same. I just like looking at them.
Let's see. I think I have another screenshot. Oh, that's funny because anytime someone has had an opinion on
Mosquito.
PB, they were attacked and lied on. Where? Because for weeks, months now, at this point, it's been months.
Hi, Mama.
Anytime someone has had an opinion on anybody that has talked about Psycho Bunny, they're dragging her, calling her not a mother because she's not a bio mom. She's only a stepmother. Let me tell you what, I know some of the best parents in the world that are step parents. And you know what? It's a
Yep,
lot
my sister's
harder.
one of them.
It's very hard to be a step parent because you don't get that immediate just
Hi,
love that you
Bonbon.
have for a mom or dad that's a biological mother. You have to work for that. You have to prove to them that you have that love for them.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hard fucking
You got to gain
job
their
to do.
trust.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
My
Especially
sister-in-law's
if
got 3 little
struggle.
girls. Three stepkids, same age as mine, and plus her 2. But she's a
Aw.
damn good mama to them kids.
Cat mom, thank you. That was sweet. That's so cute, the teddy bears.
I know. I love the teddy bears. I send the teddy bears to Nicole.
Aw. I'm his mom to him. That's all that matters. Exactly, Psycho Bunny. You are his
Facts.
mom.
Period.
There's no stepmom. Oh, she's not a. Who gives a flying fuck? She worked
Mm-mm.
really hard to be that kid's mother when he needed one. She gave up
And that's
her
awesome.
life.
And that you should be. Everybody should be proud of that.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So please, where was people getting drugged for having an opinion on PB? Having an opinion on PB is one thing. Dragging her for fills is a whole nother. Attacking her every step she makes is a whole nother. Intentionally trying to hurt her mental health is a whole nother. That's not an opinion. That is horrible. Horrible. You don't do that to people just to hurt them because you're mad. Okay. Kind of like what happened to anyone who disagreed or confronted PB about her behavior. That's what happened to them. Why are you ignoring that part? Because I never seen that part. Please show me where that happened. Again,
Bring me some proof.
This isn't me sitting here saying you're a liar, but I mean, come on.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that was neat. Thank you, Cat Mom. So, yeah, how about this? When you show the proof that these things happened, then I will apologize. But since I know that's not going to happen because I've yet to find it and I've looked and looked and looked for this proof,
Mm-hmm.
I stand behind Psycho Bunny because I know what that feels like. And Psycho Bunny has been really good
It
person.
sucks.
I've seen nothing but good from her. Even from the people who are sitting there dragging her. They literally sit up there and say, yeah, she helped me out when my son needed a tux. She helped me out when I
Yeah.
needed groceries. What? And now you're a victim. What? And it's not just about money, but it's the fact that she was trying. You don't even know nothing about her. That tells me that you didn't take the time to become a friend to her. And you're like, oh, she knows all this on us. That's because she actually listened to you all. She listened to you, gave you money. None of you listened to her, asked her how her days were, what happened in her life. Did you? But you didn't have no
Oh, she
problem
did.
taking the
Oh, you got
money.
to correct that. She said
Oh,
she
you
didn't
didn't
help
help
with
with
the
the
tux.
tux?
My bad.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Correction. Not with the tux. I don't know how I got that. That was somebody was talking about a tux.
Oh, that's okay. We make
Yes.
mistakes.
Correction. I do make mistakes over here, and I will admit
You know
it.
what's funny? The same people that's holding this mosquito. Sorry, this drag campaign, is the same people that I first learned who Psycho Bunny was on their channel.
Yeah.
Bon, be quiet. When they was praising her
Yes,
for the
cat
good
mom.
things she was doing, I was like, oh, well, that's awesome, you know? I was like, who's this lady? She was
Oh,
playing in the snow
Scammer
with these
Dawn.
kids and stuff.
I forgot about
Yes.
Scammer Dawn.
Listen, I didn't have
Oh,
a clue
yeah.
who that lady was. I had no idea, and I'm sitting there listening to her, and I knew she was a scammer before Bunny even told me she was a
Yeah.
scammer just by
Hey,
listening
Sam.
to her.
Yeah. Stewie and Bon are having happy duck time over here.
I'm like,
Okay.
well, you keep said my name. I'm like, what the fuck did I do?
But yeah, Cat Mom,
You're over here
if your
mating
kid
with
needed
Bon.
anything, Buns would be first in line. Absolutely, she would.
Facts.
She would say, don't, bitch, you better tell me you need help. That's what she'd
Mhm.
say.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't understand why this can't all stop and quit trying to make people take sides. It's crazy. Yeah, Crystal, crazy. I agree. I don't understand this whole my side, their side, playing sides. Like, I don't understand that. I thought we all had individual
Stop it.
opinions that related to each other. I wanted it to be a safe place here where people could feel comfortable to come in and speak how they feel, because you can't do that
And
many places.
unfortunately, because of some things that happened, there was people that actually left the live because they felt like they couldn't do that. And that's
Yeah.
why it was frustrating.
That upsets me because I want people to be able to talk. And I'm not talking about people that come in here sneaking around, trying to act nice and cool with me because they're trying to get dirt. Not that. I'm not going to play that
Yeah.
game. If you're doing sneaky shit like that, then you're going to get blocked. The people that want to
Yeah.
hear my side, I want to hear their side. We can talk about it, hear each other's sides. That's who I want to talk to.
But blocking somebody for trying to come in a box is
Oh,
wild.
no.
Like that person probably went and told all their friends, and they were like, "Well, I'm not going in there because they block people that come in the box." You know?
Yeah,
Like
just
that looks
'cause they
bad on
requested a
your
block.
page.
No.
Yeah, that looks bad on you.
Yeah. Crystal crazy. That makes me sad. Wait, what happened? Oh, naps. Yeah, I messaged her earlier, but then I fell asleep. I don't feel safe anywhere anymore. Crystal, you are absolutely safe here. I promise you that.
You're good, Alexia.
Alexia, no. No, the
No,
people I'm
she
talking
wasn't talking
about,
about you.
there's very specific
They
people
know who
that
they
are,
are.
they're
They know
playing.
who they
They're
are.
the ones playing around.
I lost a lot of friendships this year on this app.
Same.
You are
Next.
absolutely safe here, Crystal. You can always come up if you have something you would love to say or would like to say or need to
Naps.
say. You're always welcome.
Yeah, nobody's gonna block you. I promise. If anybody wants to come in a box, you're not gonna get blocked this time.
No, and you can have
We
a
fixed
difference
that
of opinion.
issue. Yeah, you don't have to agree with anybody in the boxes.
I did.
Think for yourself,
You are
please.
correct, Chrissy. I did. And I'm grateful for that.
Yeah,
Facts.
I adore you, Stewie. You're a good person. I hate what's been going on with you, what you've been dealing with. Like, I hate that.
Hey, but
I
Stewie
never
got
agree with
me.
JJ. Val said I never agree with JJ.
Yeah, I never agree with you either, Val. I'm sick of your shit. I'm sick and tired of you messaging me and telling me that you think my ducks are unsanitary. I'm sick of that. You need to stop.
Oh no, Alexia. No, so what I'm talking about is that there are people that have been coming in under the guise of,
Yeah,
oh, um, I just want to hear what you have to say while they're going back and talking in discords and
Right.
sharing that information
but
and then recording the
Alexia,
lives.
even if you did, well, but even if you did have a difference of opinion, you're more than welcome. It's,
Yeah, you would
as long as
still
you're
be
not
more
being
than
mean.
welcome.
Right.
Or you're not being
Yeah.
shady, sneaky snakes.
Right.
I
My
don't
voice.
care.
Stewie, you are a player out here.
Uh-huh.
I didn't
Look
lose
at me
any
go.
friends. They was never a friend, in my opinion. Yeah, Misty,
Yeah,
you're
me
right.
too.
Hey, Nap, snake, sneaky
Snake.
snake, sneaky snake.
Mhm.
I'm a snake. I'm a sneaky snake.
I'm a snake.
Not my tongue got buying.
Oh
Not
Lord.
my tongue got buying.
Son,
So
quit beating on that. Hold on.
my brother went somewhere, right? Excuse me. And he told me when he was leaving, like, tell his girlfriend that he went wherever or somewhere. So I just had to text him because I can't remember what he told me to tell her. I'm
Oh
I'm
my
such a
I
bad
word.
do
liar.
that
I can't remember
all the
what was said to
time.
me an hour ago.
Do you go like, do you get up to go get, say like you need your phone charger and it's in the other room. You get up to go get it and then you forget what you went to the room to get?
Oh hell
Yeah,
yeah!
you
I
go
have
back in the
lost
other
my
room.
phone. I have lost my
Yes.
phone while it's been in my hand.
I've done the same thing, but look, I sit outside a lot and I have chargers outside for my laptop and my phone and my Switch and everything. So, like, I'll go inside though to get a charger or something and I'll forget, right? I'll get me like a glass of milk and
Yeah.
like 2 cookies and come back
Yes.
out. My
Yep.
shit will be dead and I'll be like, God
Then
dang it.
you sit down and then you're like, fuck.
Yeah, you're like, oh,
Yes.
fuck.
I do it all the time. I'll get up, walk in the room, and I'll look around like, what did I come in here for?
Yep. Hey,
I'll
I
go
do.
back, sit
That's-
down, and I'll be like, motherfucker.
it's the things that start happening to us when we get older.
Hey, I'm a youngin'. I'm a kid. I'm a
I
little
was in
girl,
the I
apparently,
was
according
in
to everybody
a
else.
convenience store earlier, and this particular one, he's got like plenty of inventory on all your little smoking devices and all that good stuff. So
Yeah.
his wine selection. Now I don't drink wine. Is insane. So what
I
happened
do.
was I went to take a picture for Nicole because the Snoop Dogg brand wine had like Halloween had like a Frankenstein on it, and then there was one on the bottom shelf. So I squatted down to get the picture of the bottom shelf and
Yeah.
fell because that's what I do. That's what I do.
Were you laying there taking the
So-
picture?
No, so listen. So we get in the car, we leave, right? We turn down the block, and I'm like, dude, where's my sunglasses? My brother was like, shit, they're probably in that pile of wine that you fell into and didn't break. I got so lucky. I thought I broke a bunch of shit. Oh my god,
Oh, no.
I just lost my
That would
balance.
suck. Oh, my gosh. No, I get it. I get that so much. I'm the clumsiest asshole out there, I think. I'm trying to find
Oh,
some
that's right.
pictures.
That's what I'm supposed to tell her. Okay,
Oh my goodness.
I don't know.
Jimmy,
Who,
I was in the house. I was
Why
getting a
does that feel
drink,
like
but you
that?
said the wine you didn't break. Like, what would happen if you would have busted all the wine?
I don't know. But listen, I was in one of
You
the
would have
grocery
smelled
stores
so
here.
bad.
I was in one of the grocery stores here,
Smell like a wine
and
now.
it's
Don't
like
get
one of
pulled
these.
over.
It's like a Whole Foods, but it's like snobbier.
Mm.
So I was in there one day and I grabbed something. I went to go around the corner and I hit a bottle of wine and that bitch broke and fell everywhere. And I felt so stupid. But yeah, I'm like, dude, why do you keep them on the little edge there when people come around the corner? Like, come on,
Thank you, Nats. That was sweet.
people
Yeah,
are
don't get in a
clumsy
car
too.
after that.
Yeah, I'm clumsy as fuck.
Yeah, I'm very clumsy.
I mean, it's bad. It's bad.
That's
Like I
okay.
hold on for dear life when I go up and down stairs because I know my ass is gonna fall eventually.
Hey, Tony.
Hey Tony.
Sexy, why are you so cute? Aw, thank you. Aw, that was
No.
sweet, Mama D.
Did you make
Check
the
messages.
sweater you're wearing? Well,
What up, Tiger Bunny? Sorry, I was changing my shorts and getting a drink. Ow!
but did you forget anything when you went in there?
Hold on, let me look. My phone's in my hand. Got my vape charger.
Dude, I
drink.
always lose
Lighter.
my
No, I'm
phone
good.
in my hand. It's always.
JJ,
Check yours.
What shit?
I'm not sure.
What
I was
shit?
wondering the same thing.
What shit? Somebody add me to checking my shit.
No, I changed my shorts from the ones I had on to tighter ones because they were getting on my nerves. I kept having to pull them up. Well, I can't check my
I
TikTok
checked my-
messages. Text me. Text my phone, Psycho Bunny.
Yeah, Psycho Buddy. Damn, girl.
Stewie, check your.
I don't see anything.
Oh my god.
Check my what?
Stewie, check your text and forward it to me.
My texts? Oh, hold on.
Oh, Psycho Bunny.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh shit, text it to me.
Yeah, now I want to know. I always hate this though when other people do this on live. I'm like, what are they talking about? I want to know.
I know. I'm like, oh shit, I want to know. But you never find out. And you're like, oh man.
Never. I'm gonna start. I think I
Dude,
might
hurry
start
up.
doing private live streams because I can do that. If I set up like a subscriber thing, would anybody be interested in that? If I did like $1, like a 99-cent subscriber
I would.
thing, would you? Because then we could
I
have like
would.
private lives
I'd
too.
do
I
it.
think that'd be fun.
Oh, bitch.
I think that would be fun to do because then they're private lives. We can go chill and hang out and talk whatever we want to talk. I think I'm gonna do that.
Stewie, what's taking the text so long to come through?
Just a
Well,
minute,
let me
bitch.
see.
Let me hold my phone up higher, maybe to go through.
Okay, alright.
What? I knew it. Remember
Wait,
what I said.
Loosen my hair.
Where's allegedly? Is she in here?
JJ, okay.
I need to text her. Oh shit, she's not on
That's
my bubbles.
fucking disgusting.
The fuck, man? Come on.
What'd you do?
Stewie, go
Like,
faster.
what did you do? Get the
But
fuck.
guess what? I
pisses
just
me off.
did this. I just screen recorded a whole hour long of our DM.
Who
so I
posted
have
my? Who did?
Hold on.
Wait, who did?
Is it okay if I say what it is?
Stewie, can you explain it to me in text?
It's about Stewie. So, oh, JJ, you don't know.
Fuck. Oh, it went to Stewie. Oh, fuck. Hold on one moment, guys. Just hang in there for just. We'll be right back. Just pause.
Back. Let's see. It's not fucking cool. That's some bullshit. Why do that? Yeah, I did, Cat Mom. I did. I made this one.
You made that?
Mm-hmm. It's crocheted. It's crochet. It's what I do, girl. What are you talking about? I'm making bunny ears right now. Oh, bunny! I just realized. Oh, I'm making bunny ears for a bunny. I have to make Bunny a bunny. A psycho bunny.
Bunny, text Chrissy.
Oh, thank you, White Lotus.
JJ, did you get my text? Because
No,
Yeah,
it's not
I'm
Misty. Can I tell them?
Yep.
Her Stewie's DMs were posted with The one and
Stewie.
only.
Stewie, the person who didn't start talking to this woman until February or March and barely had conversations with her about anything important. So read away. Read
Yeah,
away. The only bad
apparently.
shit in there, is when Nicole and I were fighting. And that's fucking totally
And
acceptable.
Nicole's not gonna care.
That's so silly. That's
And that's-
actually
That's all
dumb.
that's in there. So
Nicole's
I
not
also
gonna
this
care.
morning this morning did mine. I screen recorded mine.
Stewie, didn't you say that in the live we were in earlier?
I
What?
bet that's why they came up.
Didn't you say in Pinky's live when me and you was in a box that you that you screen recorded yours and Villain's messages and put them in your Dropbox?
Oh, I did.
So
Tell
somebody went back and
allegedly
told her.
to be ready.
I need to text her.
That's
Stewie
crazy.
ain't got nothing
What's
to hide,
the
though. I don't know why
point?
she thinks it's a threat. Stewie's not threatened.
I'm not worried about it, honestly.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Right, Tony? Right.
Yeah, you're right, Turtle.
Please. I'm in Florida, Naps.
I don't understand that though. You're hurting. So
Weird
the
bitch.
thing that really bothers me about that is, Pete, like I said before, I've said it 1,000 times. I don't agree with posting text messages because that's something that two people are saying in confidence of a
agree.
friend.
I
But
agree.
not only that, a lot of times when people do that, they're hurting other people because maybe like say me and Stewie are texting and JJ upset me about something and I text Stewie, I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe JJ did that, blah blah blah.
Right.
And so then Stewie goes and puts out our messages, or I do, and JJ then in turn is inadvertently hurt by something that was
Right.
said in there during a time when someone was upset.
Right.
Like you're
JJ wouldn't
inadvertently
give a
hurting
fuck,
others.
but I get what you're saying.
To be 100%
No, I get what
honest,
you're saying.
To be 100% honest with you, there is somebody in the chat, I'm not going to name names, that I was about to turn over my DMs to, and came to me respectfully and asked me about the situation.
No,
Only
that's
person who has come to me and asked me about the situation and asked respectfully, and I answered, and that was it. So, I mean,
They
I'm
actually
the
came
little
to
guy.
me first.
I'm the little
I know who
guy,
you're
yo.
talking
I'm just the little
They
guy.
actually came to me first to ask if they could get in touch with you. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I said
don't
I'd
wanna-
pass along the message.
Yeah, I didn't want to put anybody out there.
Yeah, I don't get it either, Alexia. I don't. That's just something I so disagree with.
Hello, baby.
I mean, it's
Exactly,
not like,
Misty.
again, there's.
I don't understand what that's supposed to be doing.
I don't know either because, again, what the hell did I do? I went into Discord and finally said, yes, that was John, but I didn't know, and left it at that because that's the truth. And then I guess that blew up between that and then Villain getting pissed at everybody at the same time. So that's how that worked out.
Can you imagine all the people that's gonna be looking like oh, there's gonna be something good in here?
Ain't
It's
nothing
just
good in
gonna
there,
be
y'all, I
nothing
promise you.
but boring ass shit. Yeah.
Yeah, seriously, I'm telling you, it is. There's nothing.
Go ahead and go watch it and go make Villain some money. by
Well,
reading
you can
Stewie's
also,
fucking
if you
text.
want to watch it, you can also see how she was constantly sending me screenshots and shit. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Hey, Stewie.
that part. Not me. I
Oh,
didn't
shit, I can't
initiate
say that.
anything. I never went to her
Did
for
she
help.
I'm
Never
gonna
went
put
to
a
her
picture
for
did
up.
she
help
ever delete like messages that she sent?
Nope.
She never unsent anything?
Nope.
Listen, this is what I'm gonna say about all of that. This is absurd because we've heard it from Villain herself that it was no secret. She was with John, getting
Mhm.
rides with him.
Mm-hmm.
He himself posted this photo.
Mm-hmm.
Both
Well,
mine.
hey, who's that? What, baby?
Both minds.
So I don't understand why people are being called liars for saying that they were together. That's what I don't understand. Is why are people liars when there's proof he
Right.
himself is posting this photo?
Well, that's the problem there. I mean, that you're busted.
Yeah, and
You
but
busted,
now
ma'am.
everyone is liars. You, PB, Chrissy. Um, did Ryan say it too? Because I thought Ryan also
Someone
said it.
did nothing wrong. She shouldn't have put you, Chrissy PB, etc. in that position. Yeah, I agree. I agree. And look what look what's going on with PB. I can't. I wake up every day and I worry about PB. I try to check on her
Yeah.
every day, because it. I worry. I mean, come on now. Like, this is shit that pushes people to the edge.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It really
It
is.
absolutely does.
You don't release people's personal fucking trauma, personal. No, it's so wrong. And if you're
That
listening
was
to me, which
wrong.
you probably are, villain, I'm really
I'm
like,
sure.
I'm disappointed,
Disappointed. Sorry, I don't
and
mean to speak for you, but I was disappointed.
I'm
Yeah.
disappointed because I thought,
Oh.
all this time you totally steered
Yeah,
me in the
I
right
can.
direction with a lot of things, but you used me, and
Mm-hmm.
I think that's pretty shitty. And if you want to release fucking petty DMs, go for it. Have fun.
No, and if people don't see that, you just made a really, really good point, Crystal. But why? People won't trust her with their messages again. And
Nope.
that's the thing. Like people are if you, all of those people that are like cheering
But
us
they
on,
will.
you better
But they
take note.
will because they think it'll never be them. Sorry, I don't mean
Take
to
note.
interrupt you. They will.
I was I
I
was
don't know if y'all noticed, but sorry, let me say this before I forget.
God.
When she
No,
was
you're good.
scrolling through her videos, when she posted a video, if you look, she's got unlisted videos of certain individuals' messages between them. If you go look, just pause, just look. I'm not going to tell you who it is. Go look for yourself. Well, she might delete it now that she hears me talking about it. But there's several people. I'm talking lists of people's text messages, private messages between her and them that are unlisted that she's
I have
waiting to
a
drop as soon
picture.
as they
Oh,
piss her
and
off.
I'll make one thing clear too, because it's clearly in those text messages. She made me a mod when she went to do the live with Krista. I didn't ask. She asked me, what's your YouTube handle, blah, 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 blah. I can't find you. Make a comment. I made a comment, and then I was a mod. I didn't ask to be a mod. I was never involved in any kind of mod group chats. Nothing like that. It wasn't like that with me. That's what's bothering me. Like, what did I do to you except be kind and check on you and and shit like that? Like, what the fuck? What I mean,
Yeah.
I'm
Did
not
you
I'm
hear?
not I ain't apologizing. I ain't apologizing for anything. I didn't do anything wrong.
If
No.
she's private, Tracy, you got to let Bunny up. I can't do it. She's
Oh,
on
I didn't
private.
Oh,
see. Oh, okay.
Sorry, Stewie. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
no, you're
I'm sorry,
good.
babe.
Hey, PB.
Hi, Bunny.
Hey, babe.
Hey, I just wanted to say that Alexia in the chat said I just found out not long ago that I have stage 4 cancer. No lie. Life is too short for
Oh
this.
no!
And that comment, I don't know if it just got overlooked, but
Yeah,
I'm
I
so
didn't
glad you
see her.
mentioned it because I
I
wasn't
feel
paying
like we should
attention.
probably recognize that as a
Yeah,
I'm
I'm so
so sorry,
we should.
Alexia.
What? Wait, one more time. Left.
Okay, I don't know if I can pin it. I was gonna pin it. I'm looking for it.
Can't with boxes.
Okay, I found it. Oh, you can't pin it.
Yeah, with
She
boxes.
said, I just found out not that long ago that I have stage 4 cancer. No lie, life is too short for this. That makes me want to
Alexia
cry,
said that.
Alexia.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
Alexia, I'm
girl.
so sorry.
I'm
I'm
so
so
sorry. I
sorry.
overlooked your comment, but I'm glad Psycho Bunny pointed
I
it
didn't
out.
see it
Thank you,
either. I
Bunny.
apologize, but I'm so
Thank you,
sorry.
Bunny. Like I feel
And we
bad because
don't.
I missed it.
And there she goes again.
We keep losing her.
Oh, Bunny!
Stays, she's like a
Yeah,
rabbit. She bouncing around. She
yeah.
can't
She's
stay
jumping.
still.
I'm just, Alexia, that breaks my heart. And I'm so sorry. You absolutely are going to be in my prayers.
Yeah.
Naps said, Alexia, you're in my prayers.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha, buddy.
Everyone, let's put blue hearts in the chat for Alexia
Okay.
to show her lots of love.
Oh, blue.
If I can get my thing to
Oop,
let me.
you don't want that emoji in there. Okay.
I was just telling Stewie earlier how terrible of a mod I was because I overlooked so much shit.
Well, I'm pretty
I'm
good, but
bad about.
when I
No, you're
start
fine,
talking,
darling.
Sometimes that's
I
when
do
I
too. I'm
forget to watch the
looking
comments.
all
Yeah.
other directions. Yeah.
See, this just like makes my heart like look at all the blue hearts.
Oh, I know.
No, Naps, it doesn't. It really
You're right.
doesn't.
Where the fuck is? Oh,
Oh, thank you so much, guys, for doing the blue hearts. We are
Appreciate y'all.
absolutely praying for you. I will be praying for you every day, Alexia. I hope that you get all the positive vibes that you could possibly get.
damn it, Stewie.
Well, I can give
It's
some good news among the not so great news. My 14-year-old niece that was diagnosed with cancer a few months ago is almost done with her treatment, and she's gonna be
that's
okay.
incredible. Oh my
Oh
gosh,
yeah, that's great.
that's incredible. Like that
Yeah.
just cancer is something that really my heart like I watched my sister go
She's
through it.
gonna be okay.
I went through it.
You went through it too.
I had breast cancer.
Oh my god, I did
Yeah,
not know that, Stu.
2018. Yeah.
Oh my
But
god,
I
thank
know that's rough
God.
on the body,
I
girl.
just had a partial mastectomy. They just took the piece out.
Yeah.
But JJ, I'm actually going to show you next time we have time.
Yeah.
The chemo, I had no issues with the chemo. Like no nausea, no vomiting.
My niece
Oh,
was
White
the
Lotus.
first night she had it. She threw up all night. The first
But
day they gave it to her, she was
Within
sick all
like
night.
2 days, that's when my hair started falling out.
Damn.
And
Oh
then
my god.
the
Oh,
radiation.
Sam.
The radiation was so it burnt me. Like literally, I have pictures. I
Oh.
was burnt to a crisp
Oh
from
my
the
God.
radiation,
Oh.
and they were having me soak. I was sitting in my room with no top on and soak with saline solution, to cool it
Ooh.
off. And I was going every day for radiation, so there were days that were like, no, we can't do this today. But I have pictures, JJ. I'll show you. It was. I will never.
Yeah.
God forbid this ever happens again. I will
got
never do
babies all around
radiation
me.
again. Never.
Yeah,
That's
my niece
awful.
is she did lose all of her hair and everything.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, I was bald, like Caillou bald, like.
Hang on, I need to.
Let's do.
Yeah,
I
she
know
is.
this is so silly, but I think it just shows the unity, the love we have. Please, everybody, just load the chat with lots of hearts, any color, don't matter, because they all mean something to somebody. And I think it just makes it. I love seeing that everyone coming together to pray for everybody that's lost somebody that has cancer, that's been through cancer, that's got cured from cancer. I fucking hate cancer, and it breaks my heart, man. It just breaks my heart.
So it's funny because when Boss Lady was trying to go after me, she made a comment about my hair, and I left it at that. I never mentioned it because I really never, but
Was your hair thinned out because of the treatment?
yeah, little does she know, my hair is still growing back.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
going to
Like,
be.
that's
Yeah.
why it looks like it does. I can't do nothing with it right now. It's
Yeah.
wackadoo. So
Look
I
at
mean,
I have
this
so much
chat.
hair. You want some of mine?
yeah, I had oh my god,
Sweet.
I love
had-
you guys.
I miss my hair.
Look at this chat. It's not going to make me cry.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
awesome.
God.
You've got a lot of amazing followers.
Yeah, I believe that. I have a lot of really, really good people in my circle
Yeah.
here and I'm so grateful because
Love
I've
you,
been part of
Christy.
some circles that are not so good, and I'm
Well.
just
Hey,
very
I'll give you
blessed
some, Alexia.
with the people that I have grown, gotten
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
community, and I'm just grateful for all of you. And I'll be praying for you too, Stewie, because
Thanks.
I don't want to see that happen again or come back in another way, and I will be praying for you too, that never
Thank you.
happens.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. You are all very good people, and I cannot be more grateful to have good people around me.
Well,
It's not chemo or radiation hair, it's survivor's hair. Yes,
Hi.
Naps.
Yeah.
It's not chemo or radiation hair, it's survivor's hair.
yeah, true.
Hello, buddy.
It's growing though, because I can feel it going down my neck now. So we're getting there.
I gotta
Oh
walk
my
inside and
God,
get some bread
Ann.
because I keep getting Chickens keep walking up to me. I don't have anything to hand them, and I feel bad.
AM, I am so sorry. Look, there's so many people just in this chat. We have 58 people in here, and I've seen 8, 9 people who have had cancer, lost someone to cancer, been through it, treated for it, had, you know what I mean? Like
Oh, thank you for the gift.
yes, yes, thank you for that, to Stewie. That was beautiful.
Ow.
You want
Sorry,
something?
smoker's
Oh, you're
cough.
okay. I'm gonna send you.
Here, little buddy.
I'm gonna send you guys a little hug heart.
Oh,
They're so
thank you.
cute. You're welcome. There's just one little coin. I think I got
Aw.
10 on here.
See, like with me, I'm just trying. Like
Diesel, you're not coming to
with
steal
all
the
the
chicken
bullshit
bread.
that's gone on with me in the last few months, I'm just trying to be myself again. I was down. I was blah blah blah. It wasn't me, but I'm back,
That's
and
awesome.
I'm back, and I am trying to, stick with the right people.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, Nico,
I
stay
don't.
there. Did it feel right there?
I'm so
I go
tired
down.
of just seeing the nastiness
Me
anymore that
too.
I'm ready to move forward. Make these lives fun where we can
Yeah.
chat and have a good time, talk about stuff like this. Let you guys share your stories if you want to. If somebody wants to come up and talk about it and we can cry together, I don't care. I want it to be something that we as a community are helping each other, talking to each other, and being there for one another. That's what I want more than anything, not this hatred and nastiness.
Yep. Hope I just unblocked you.
I'd rather listen to calm people talking instead of high-strung drama blocking people. Yeah, Lisa. Regrouping is so important. Absolutely.
Yeah, I've made a
People
lot of
have to be.
changes.
Aw, hope for healing advocacy. That was sweet. She supports you. Met on here. We're very supportive, so thank you all. Yes,
Yeah.
Pam.
And then you got White Lotus. She's great.
And if any of you ever need to just talk, reach out in my DMs. Like if you're struggling with something, just need to have a conversation with somebody and you need someone to talk
I
to.
have a
Yeah, Bunny, Psycho Bunny, girl, I said the same thing. You are not scaring me off this app.
No,
fact.
absolutely
I have
not.
a friend
Absolutely
that
not. Nope.
We'll sit over here and
Stewie,
talk about
our friend D.
Yeah.
She left the chat for a few minutes, but her someone in her family is struggling bad right now with
Okay.
cancer, suffering real bad. So I
Okay,
just wanted to
well,
let y'all
I'll
know
send
that.
her a DM.
Okay.
spicy heart. And I'm gonna start a subscriber for those of you that haven't been were in here earlier.
I
I'm
know,
gonna
Hope.
do subscriber things, and I'll do it low so that I'll do like whatever the lowest is, if it's 99 cents, because it's not about the money. I just want to be able to do live streams where those of us who do support each other, I don't know if there's a way for me to like give free ones to people, like on YouTube they have that option. I may do it on YouTube too, is do like a membership where we can do members only lives and they're private.
Well, you can do sub.
I think we can buy them for each other too.
Yeah, you
Can
can
we?
do subs, and
Like
then
we can gift them.
I think I think she has to have, I forget how many subs, and then she can gift out
Okay.
a certain amount. I have
Okay.
to look it
So
up.
many
I'll
a month?
Google it. But something
Yeah.
along
Is
those
it like
lines.
YouTube where it's so many a month?
Yeah, I learned that from Lisa
Wow.
Richard, actually.
That's funny.
Yeah. My brother's not here. He was comic relief earlier.
Just an FYI, I have nothing to hide, but it is a felony to release text messages in Illinois.
Hold on.
There's a lot of illegal shit going on with this stuff. I can say that. For a bunch of people that say that they know the law and stuff, they sure are.
Okay. Here's my
doing-
question for Naps, because she brought it up earlier.
Oh, you're going to see Catwoman? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Is it illegal in Florida to do that? I guess I can look it up. I'm being lazy, but Naps was here, so.
My state has the expectation of privacy as well.
Yeah, I don't know the rules here. Because I've never had to deal with this bullshit.
Yeah, well, you don't expect to. That's the whole point of it. Is you don't think that your friend, people you called a friend, at this point, we
Th-
know that nobody's actually
th-
real friends.
This is
You know.
not why I got on this app.
Mm-mm.
I think
I got
Mara
on
would
this
be
app for
more
way other
careful.
stuff.
I would think she would be more careful having a history of taking pretrial probation for a criminal harassment in Massachusetts. I'm just going to throw that out there because the truth is the truth is the truth. Just
Isn't
like
that
my
how it
little
works?
picture of the Raccoon Island. I can put more proof up if you want that
Oh,
because I
Alexia,
am that
I
person.
appreciate you. After this live, I'm gonna do I'll set up the subscriber thing, and maybe tonight even, I'll post it up, and maybe tonight we could even do a subscriber live. Yeah, I know I'm restricted. I don't give a shit.
Now, just so you guys know too, if it's a subscriber live, all the mods can come in.
Okay,
Oh,
that works
really?
good because I
Yeah.
just made it to the third floor and I would have had to run out to my car to get my wallet.
Oh, so if my moderators, like the
Okay.
people I have as moderators, they get to go to the subscriber lives, like they don't have to pay for it? Is that how that
Oh
works?
shit.
Okay. So, all right. I'm not. I don't. I don't have subscriber setup or all that bullshit. But, um. Okay. What they're doing now is they're offering subscriptions, but now they're offering like the super what fan or whatever the fuck it is.
I don't.
Oh, I
So
hate that.
yeah. So now they're charging $10 a month to be a super fan, which I think is stupid. But
That's so weird. I hate the whole
yeah,
fan thing.
And I bet you TikTok takes a good chunk of that.
Oh, well,
you
yeah.
would yeah, but you would need subscribers that can come in, but they have to subscribe to you. You know what I'm saying? So you'd have to
Yeah.
set that up. But what else was I gonna say about that? Blobbity blobbity. Let me think.
I don't know, but I lost my wallet inside the car because I said to myself, "You're just going to bring it back out with you in the morning." Push lock. I get up at the ass crack of dawn, guys.
What
It's
the
hard
fuck?
enough
Yep.
for me to remember to put my clothes on.
Is Psycho Bunny still here?
She
I
was.
don't know.
She's
Oh,
popping
wait.
in and out.
Chanel, I've
Yeah,
been done.
yeah, she got
Respectfully,
blocked.
can I ask why you were in the
Did
live
you block?
last night
Okay.
and they were talking about
Bunny
PB?
blocked.
Um.
Oh,
She
okay. Okay. Okay.
she talked
Okay.
shit
But
about
I
Bunny.
Oh.
I asked in the background if Bunny was
Chanel
uncomfortable
hates
with her
me.
here, and if she wasn't, I was going to remove her. Yeah, I was going to take her out, but I guess Bunny already did. There you go, Bunny. I was trying to make
Because
sure she was comfortable. I didn't want her in here. If Bunny wasn't uncomfortable, I was going to tell her to boot her out.
as
Yeah.
Tracy
Because
has
she
made
has
this a
talked
Chanel
safe
shit.
hates
place.
me. I don't know why
It
Chanel would
is.
even
She
be in
has
here.
talked
She
mad
hates
shit on
me.
Bunny. Yes.
She used to
Yeah.
call me crazy Tracy, mental Tracy, because I had a whole ass mental breakdown 2, 3 years ago when I did the Jessica Kent stuff. She still calls me mental Tracy. I
Well,
don't
I
know about
like
That's not
mental
recently,
true.
Tracy.
but like 6 months ago, she was all in comments dragging me for filth about how I was crazy and mental for my mental health issues. So she don't need to be
I've
in
been
here.
keeping my eye on her since she came in. Since she came in, I was watching to see if she was going to
Alexia,
mess with Bunny.
Alexia said I
I'm
used to
just
not
saying.
like Tracy. Hey, JJ didn't like
I used to
me.
not like Tracy.
Yeah,
I
JJ
just
didn't like
remember
me.
Tracy getting rave reviews from Villain that you should always listen to you because you tell the truth.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
first time I heard of you. Was I was watching Villain's live stream and she played one of your videos. Could y'all stop being loud and trying to talk to my friends? Okay, thanks.
They want to talk to me.
You like the picture I
yeah.
sent you yesterday?
Naps has been following me forever.
She was talking to him.
I know, Miss Hernandez, right? When are people who are surviving mental health such a bad thing? It shows strength. That's how I feel about it. If people saw me in a full blown bipolar episode where I'm manic and then completely down for 2 months and can't get out of bed and I beat that shit, you wouldn't say, "Oh, look at her, crazy." and I come out the other side where I can function and live life happy and not be depressed every day.
Oh my god.
I bet you 90% of this chat has survived mental health in some way. And that
I
is,
Absolutely.
have.
it's
Would you
not
like to discuss
something.
my CPTSD, and I hit every fucking letter.
It's all good, Alexia. I
Every
don't even really
letter,
know you,
I'm
but it's
covered.
all good.
Bunny, you are going to pull through. I have complete
You
faith in
sure the
you
fuck are.
as a
Because the
human
truth
being.
stands alone,
You
and
have
we're
a
never gonna.
lot of people here to support
Oh
you.
my
We have
god.
your back.
Naps.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Naps' story is uh,
A
I've
lot.
never heard her
a lot.
story.
It's a lot,
Oh my
and it's
goodness.
heartbreaking. Like you'll
Yeah,
cry.
Oh
it's
man.
yeah, it's sad.
I'm sorry, Naps.
Yeah, we don't want to drag Naps with that. God, she's good enough. I think that causes
Oh,
me PTSD just to think about poor
come
Naps.
here. I got you a piece of bread. Come here.
Tony, if you would like, you could
Here you
come
go.
up.
You got Diesel.
I would like to report we
I
had
would
no
just like
poop
to
or pee
say,
accidents.
I would like to say
Wait,
that Tony did his video very respectfully,
yeah,
Yes.
and
Tony.
absolutely.
I commend him for that.
Oh,
It was
how
very well
cute.
put together. Oh, look
He's
how
very well
cute.
versed.
Yeah,
What is
Thank
that?
you,
Oh, it's
Cat
so
Mom.
cute.
Did you see that, Chrissy?
I
Cat
love
Mom
you
sent you that.
guys.
It's so
and like I
cute.
I
said,
love you guys.
he
Cat
was
Mom,
very
you're all.
respectful when we were talking, and so
Yeah,
I don't think any one of us wanted to be in this position, and
no,
nobody wants to have
no,
to tell the truth. But when you accuse me of being a liar
right.
every day of the week, I'm going to prove to you that I'm not.
That was getting to me
Jesus.
bad. DMs all the time and all this bullshit.
Like
Yeah.
I think
it's
that that's the
overwhelming.
issue. And you can put all the videos you want and stalk me on every single social media platform I have. The truth isn't going to change.
Hey,
Facts
baby.
aren't fiction. 100%. Absolutely.
Period.
Yes, Alexia, White Lotus, both of you. You have a community of people here that will support you and
And that
are
goes with
here if you
merit.
need someone.
Can we add Marisol to that, please?
Yeah, is she here by chance?
I am feeding the cat.
If you want to, do you want to message her and see if she would like to come in?
I sent her the
Hey,
live. She won't hear.
ain't nobody gonna
There,
mess with you. I
Miss
promise you. I ain't
Hernandez,
gonna
she's
let
right
nobody.
here. Marisol, if you would like to
She's
You
part
come
of
wanna
our
up,
come
family
up?
now.
I won't let nobody mess with
Marisol.
you.
no, absolutely not. Maybe
Tell her,
next time.
Stewie.
I've never
I'll
done
protect the
boxing.
shit out of her.
Oh, Tony, yeah, absolutely.
She'll send her chickens a duck.
Whenever you're ready, I can send you an invite whenever you
Let
would
me
like
mute
Oh,
to
because
come
I'm
up.
chickens
that
is
was an
loud.
accident,
I'm
y'all.
always up for a box.
Because she absolutely is probably one of the first, besides AR, victims that I recall.
I would like Marisol, would you like to introduce yourself to everybody as to who you are?
Yeah.
And
So I am someone that villain inserted herself into her life
hmm
in a situation she had no business in, had no idea who I was, and decided to dox my profession, antagonize people to contact my profession, and it was brought through the legal system.
in Boston, Massachusetts.
Yes. Yes.
So Marisol is, those of you that have been watching for a while probably have heard somewhere along the lines of the restraining order that was placed against Villain in Massachusetts. Marisol is the one that holds that restraining order.
Actually, that was a criminal charge, and she was on
Yes.
pretrial probation.
Yeah,
Oh.
there was a criminal harassment charge.
And there
Isn't that
was
what it
no
was?
I,
and there was no need for her to crowdfund or asking Plumber for money because, like I said, if
oh.
you cannot afford an attorney, one will be right there
One
for
is
you.
for you.
Yes, exactly, Naps. The one villain says is not
We'd
there.
love to hear your story, ma'am. We
She's
will
a
all mute and you
beautiful
just talk all
human,
day.
and she is part
She is
of our
very
family.
pretty.
So be nice to her, or I will be mad.
She is very pretty.
Yeah,
She is.
Thank you.
you guys all know it. Everyone that's been here knows. All I ask is that if you disagree with something, you are respectful and decent to the people on my panel and the people in my chat. If you can be decent and respectful and disagree, that's fine. We don't mind that. If someone wants to have a conversation, that's great. But no, anybody who's disrespectful, coming in here to play games, rude, ignorant, nasty to any of my guests or chat, you will be gone permanently. No ifs, ands, or buts. You're gone. Period.
And here's the
Booted.
here's the thing about me, right? I'm a very transparent person. I've made some bad decisions on this app. I've made some decisions in life that I will never say I 100% regret because they've molded me into the woman that I am in my 40s, right?
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
However, the mob mentality that occurs within her community, where she feels there's justification to go in real life with people, to run on half truths, and to insert herself in people's lives who are struggling in that moment is absolutely disgusting. It is not an uplifting community. It is not an advocacy or awareness community. It is a community that is there to break people down for amusement, and that's not okay.
No.
And I'm sure, I mean, Tracy, I'm not going to speak for you, but I'm going to ask you right now, if Margaret requested a box, would you give it to her?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
100% she could have a
That's what I
box.
was going to say.
I would
She's
love
So
not
that.
there's no
blocked.
need to, but there's no need to record our things. Come on in and talk to us if you have such a problem with us.
Yeah, I would actually love that. I'd love to have it get cleared up.
Same.
Like, what is the lie? Can we clear up this mess about like that these women are lying because they said they seen this with John? Like, can we
Mhm.
clear this mess up so that it just stops? Because it would be nice to see this all stop.
Because
But that doesn't stop
everybody
for
else
people
is
like
being punished
Marisol.
for it.
Yeah, exactly.
If we will not lie, we will become the victim.
Right.
Period. End of story. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
And like
Sorry
I
I saw
said,
John, but you shouldn't have brought him if that were the case, if you're
see,
trying to hide him.
your
So
situation was different
Yes,
because
Tony. Yes,
you
Tony. Sorry.
you guys were literally down here physically with them. You know what I'm saying? For an extended amount of time. I, on the other hand,
You were
had
hit and run.
it was right, and maybe an hour. But one of the questions that was asked to me, and I have said this before, if Villain would have said to me, she was less than an hour from me, okay? If Villain would have said to me, Stewie, can you help me get that cat? Absolutely, I would have.
yeah,
I would
I'm
have
sure
went
her whole
down.
community would have helped to
I
make
would have
sure she
went
got it.
down the extra hour, picked her up, drove her to the location we all met at, and taken her back with the cat. Yes, I would have done that. Absolutely.
If she, I'm the type of person as a domestic violence survivor that if she's called me in the middle of the night and said she was beaten, I would Western Union her money.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
I
want
mean,
to,
I don't
Lisa.
want, I
Beanie
don't
Mama,
understand.
Beanie Mama, you're not going to start shit, are you?
I just want to say that Lisa, I don't know if she's still in here or not. She said, "Why did y'all block Chanel and still talk about her?" Lisa, we weren't talking. I was literally saying that Chanel. I don't know why she even wanted to come in because she hates me. She would call me mental and all kinds of names, and that's all I was saying is that I can't. I don't know why she even wanted to come in. Was because she hated my guts at one point. I
Dewey,
don't know if
text
she
me.
still does. I
Huh?
just know
Y'all
that.
don't be texting behind the scenes because I get nothing.
Listen, I can't keep up when they do that shit.
I'll
I get
text you, Chrissy, so
I
you
have
have something.
Beanie Mama
ADD.
comes in
But
peace.
my question is, Beanie Mama, do you want to get in a box? Do you have anything that you want to
Oh,
say? We're not going to be nasty. But apparently there were some things that were said. JJ, wasn't there something said about you?
There was a lot of things said about me. A lot.
Okay,
From a
nobody
lot
love
is
that I was
JJ.
going.
blocked.
Nobody's going to attack you. We're trying to have adult conversations here.
I don't even know this girl. I don't even know
Can you
her.
please take a
This
box
is
and talk
Adult
to
101.
JJ?
Give me a
yeah,
chance.
I love you
absolutely.
guys.
Steve said real
Please.
quick, and then
I'm
I'll jump
asking,
down.
please, because I don't know you personally, but apparently you don't like me either, and that's fine. But things were said apparently about my friend here, and I would just like to know why. Randomly, why? What did JJ do? Tracy, I'm not trying to.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I'd like to see a lot of these problems get cleared up,
Stewie,
and
make
I'm
more
more than happy
boxes.
for you
One,
guys
two,
to
three,
be
four,
able to.
five, six. All right, hold please.
I can jump down.
Okay, no, I'm good. Hold on.
I can jump
No,
down,
you're
honey.
fine. They can
I
make.
am
We
the
can make
trouble.
more room.
Anthony, I am so glad you're in here. I need help with like carpenter stuff. My doorknob keeps falling off. So it's a 200-year-old door. I need help. You're the guy. But aside from that, I spoke earlier about the fundraising for Margaret, but those charges were criminal charges. So she had the right to an attorney. So you may be a victim as well. And I love you still.
There you go.
There you go. You did it.
Thank you for that, Stewie. See, I don't know how to do anything yet. Haven't figured
Benny
it out
Mama,
yet.
come
As
on.
hard as I
We
go.
can squash this beef. Come on, let's do it.
And
I
Marisol,
love
We
I
can
would
you.
squash it
love
off.
to have.
I
I'd
mean,
love to have
Oh,
you.
very important because I almost forgot. I spoke with Miss Hernandez on the phone yesterday, and Anthony, if you're still in here, she wanted to extend an olive branch and tell you she's, open to conversations. If you ever need anything, we're in the same area, us three, and you can reach out anytime. See, Marisol, I didn't forget.
Oh, I love you. And I love
Yes,
Anthony. And I understand. Let's not forget that it's not just women who are affected by her behavior, right? And
Anthony.
unfortunately, Anthony was one of the men who was told not truths.
Oh,
And unfortunately, it affected the friendship that him and I could have had. And I'm always here if he needs.
Question. Sorry.
Yeah.
Is
You can
that the
ask me
dude that
anything. I'm
she
an
had
open
told
book.
those rumors about? About something about money and stuff?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking about the wrong one.
There's been lots of
Beanie Mama's
fundraising,
here.
right?
Yes.
Y'all, I'm gonna respectfully mute so they can
Welcome.
talk.
Yeah, I will also mute. I'll let you guys have a conversation. Just please be
I'll let you go
respectful.
first, Beanie Mama.
Hey, girl, listen, I don't want to have any issues with you. I just didn't appreciate that I was being accused of making a hate page on Margaret. That's it. End of story.
Can I tell
Over
you
and done.
why? Can I tell you why I
Absolutely.
accused you?
Yeah.
And I know she's a liar, y'all. Don't laugh at me. So
That's okay.
BL told me that you told her that you had this hate page about Dylan that you wanted to give away to a friend or whatever. And then that
That's not
hate
true.
page posted that same. Okay, I believe you. I believe you.
Because I heard that too.
That hate page had posted like that similar thing or whatever. So that's why I accused you of it, because I was kind of kicking it with her at that time, and that's what she told me, and I was like, why wouldn't she? But now that she's lied on me, I know she's a big fat liar. So I apologize for accusing you
No, it's
of being
fine. And
behind
it's
that page.
not a big deal, and we can move forward and let it go.
Appreciate it.
That's it. No, I appreciate it.
Sounds good to me.
I don't need to have
Sounds
beef
good.
with anybody on the internet. The only problem I have with anybody is with Margaret, and that's it.
Yeah, I can't stand her. Excuse my language, but I fucking cannot stand that stupid bitch. So I'm on your team.
Well,
Kudos.
it's been a
Let's
lot.
go.
A lot of us have talked. Chrissy and I have spoken. Psycho Bunny and I have spoken. Mrs. Hernandez knows I talked to her. She's here. So, I mean, all this other side drama is what Margaret does. It's a tactic that she uses to split people off so she can pick them off one by one.
And I
I'd
just
like
would
to
like.
hear your story
Can I
too,
say something
Beanie
very?
Mama. Go ahead.
Can I-
It's your luck. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to say something really quickly. I feel like this new bullshit with Ryan is also because did we not just hear the other day or a week ago? Watch, they're going to start fighting with each other. It's going to happen with them too. I feel like that's what this is. And it's another thing to try to create a problem that's going to distract. That's just my opinion.
Yep. I mean, we don't have to all like each other, but I mean, the common denominator in everybody's story is Margaret.
And I want to add that I've had numerous people reach out to me through DM saying they were afraid to speak. I don't know if that goes for anyone else. I'm just saying for me.
I've had several.
Same.
What I will say is if anyone is afraid to speak, right? And I can volunteer myself, and I guarantee you there's other women who are in here. Reach out. You can speak, and if you want to find strength in how we got through it and found our voice to stand for what is right and what is not acceptable, that's always something that people are willing to share. We all have a common experience, and we're all, from what I've seen, the amount of people that I've spoken to are very open people in regards to supporting other people. So if you're afraid to speak publicly, but you need someone who understands what you went through in a sense, know there's people who have experienced with you, and you can have that sense of security without being in a box or without being in the public eye. There is support for people.
It's like this is group
Absolutely.
therapy.
I couldn't
Yeah.
have said that better, Marisol. And honestly, anybody in here or anyone who sees this in the future, if you feel like you're afraid to say something and you're being quiet, reach out to any of these women. You can reach out to me and I can get you in contact with any of these women if you would need to talk to somebody. If you need that conversation, somebody who understands it, Marisol is definitely one that she's been there. And Beanie Mama, I'm sorry, I don't know a whole lot. I know that you have a history. I wasn't around when your history with Bill and Margaret
Tracy, let
started.
Bunny up.
So I don't know a whole lot about it, but I have no issue with you, person. You know what I mean? So just so you know that there's no issue.
I don't really even know you until now. Like, you know what I mean? I just try to stay on my side of where I belong.
I get it. But I stand behind Bunny and all this stuff, and I really support people speaking up and you speaking up. It just makes me wonder because for so long, all I have heard is how much of liars like you, Beanie Mama, Marisol, all of you have been nothing but liars and frauds and this, that, and the third. And seeing what I've seen happen with Psycho Bunny just makes me question a lot of the things that I've heard about others who have been called that too.
And Cash Cow, it's not only women, it's men that have been victimized too.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Tony, look at Anthony. God, what is it with the
Yeah,
name?
but let's support the men too.
Yeah, absolutely.
I will say,
I think what
I
go
think
ahead.
there's a group of us before the time period where everyone in these boxes got together. I think I'm a little bit before people really started supporting her.
You're way before me.
I think
Some of us are way
Beanie
before
Mama
that.
is also in that same kind of realm. And I know for me, Beanie Mama was absolutely one of the first people to reach out to me and be supportive of me from like day one. And she has been there through highs and lows. And I will always appreciate her. And I know Naps has been around for a while because we've talked one or two times. And she's also been extremely supportive. And not everything has to be done publicly. Like I said, reach out if someone needs support.
Yeah,
I
I
do want
appreciate
to.
you.
I want to take a second since Beanie's in the box and Villain's on a releasing text message, and I will take full accountability. I was shared numerous posts that I turned around and made into memes because she had me thoroughly believing that her and John weren't even talking to each other. And you would post something like the Morgan Wallen thing, and I put, and I could post them because they're my own images.
It's okay, Nabs. I'm not upset with you at all.
Well,
I don't think anyone really needs
there
to apologize because I think we're all standing in the same shoes. I apologized to
we are,
Marisol
but
yesterday, and I'll say it again. I think we were all manipulated and were little pieces and part of the game.
right. But I also don't like her putting out the narrative that I knew that that she drove him, or that he drove her to get the cat, because I never knew that. And you know that, Chrissy. If I knew that, there would be the whole story would be different. This would have come out a long time ago. She
Nabs,
never ever gave me an inkling that they were talking.
I never knew about Stewie until after we were back from Florida.
And if I cannot get that text message because she has deleted that. But I read it to both Psycho Bunny, allegedly, and Ryan where she said that is not John standing behind me. If Stewie's saying that, she's lying. And I read that, like, saw it on my phone, did not screenshot it because that's not something that I'm used to doing. But now it is gone.
Well, I've known you for a long time, Naps, and you know our history, and that doesn't need to be discussed here because that's not this place right now. I'd love to have a conversation with you privately. I don't have any hard feelings against you. I think the biggest issue that I had was that I got blamed for taking $200 from you when that wasn't the case.
I've never blamed you for anything like that.
I know you didn't, but Margaret did. She came out and said that you owe Naps $200. And I said, no, that's not the situation. That's not what happened. That's not how things, played out. And fast forward 2 years later, this is all happening now to Chrissy and to you and to Psycho Bunny. And I think the best thing we can all do, honestly, is to come back together as a group and support each other.
And that's just it. I mean, people that I would have never thought have reached out, and I'm going to tell
Same,
you all,
Chrissy.
there were
Same.
people from Margaret, like first period, and we're at what, lunch? They have gone as far as to reach out to me and say they were pushed off this app because of her. That's not cool.
No, I have people
No.
coming to me because they're afraid to say anything, and I won't say anything for them. But I do corroborate information, and it doesn't match what I was told. And there's so many stories out there, and it's hard to keep your story straight when you're not telling the truth.
I mean,
You know,
excuse me, how can you say today to me on a video? You could have picked up the phone and called me, but no, because, that wouldn't be logical. But you put on a video that basically you're showing every live I've ever been in. That's cool because I can stand on the truth. But the issue I have is about the Raccoon Island. I pulled up the same page that I was looking at before I left for Florida and posted it to my site. I went back to her YouTube and commented, go look at my video. She deleted that right away. And then I went over to my post.
Uh-oh.
Chrissy, you muted. But I told you, they changed the website just for you.
I want to say something really quick. That trash page is sitting there saying like, oh, Psycho Bunny victimized people with doxing and stuff, but now it's okay for others to do that to someone. So I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah.
And all of but are you gonna say that or call that same shit out that's happening to Stewie?
Yeah,
Bullshit.
you gonna call your friend villain out for doxing folks? Just asking for a friend.
Yeah.
It's cool when y'all do it, but it ain't cool when somebody else does it. Okay, got it.
Tony, would you like to say something? Would you like to speak, Tony? You've been quiet and muted.
I just wanted to come up. Like I came up. No, they should. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I normally don't do boxes, and I was just coming up to support someone that, I'm here to support Beanie Mama, and I'm here to support everyone here. Like I'm just here to be a beacon for peace, and I just come up in solidarity for her at this moment.
That's sweet. You're a good
Thank
person,
you.
Tony.
I appreciate you, Turtle.
Turtle.
I'm sorry
I gotta
for
call you
calling you the
Turtle.
beanie bitch. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Oh my God! Where
Shut up,
did that come
Tracy.
from?
And
Well, I
in
was just apologizing.
regards to doxing, right? When Margaret shares information, when she says this is public information, doxing does not have to do with the confines of something being public or not. It includes sharing public information with malicious intent or intent to intimidate. So if you're looking at patterns, yes, you may be able to get the information offline, but just know if you think that like, oh, I can't do anything because something was done to me, if it is done with malicious intent or intention to cause any sort of harm or sense of insecurity as the purpose, it falls under that guideline.
It
Yeah.
absolutely does.
And
But
you
I have a
think she would have
question.
learned that with you?
Right.
But how come
Yeah.
she tripped balls about Nicole posting messages where in those messages between two other people there was pictures of Villain's
How?
house that wasn't
Yeah.
even posted by Nicole? How come she tripped balls about that, but she's out here posting people's real names?
How would she
Y'all,
react
my
if
name's Christine Derby, Derby. I live in Salem, Massachusetts. I
Chris,
am disabled. I
stop
don't
it.
have a. Why?
Chrissy's gonna
Stop
dox
it.
herself before she lets someone else do it for her.
And
I
if you're
mean,
looking for me,
90%
I'll
of you
be at
guys
Chrissy's
have my
house.
information. But Beanie Mama, I want you to know that I have your private, intimate images that were sent to me unsolicited while I was at my desk at work one day with an attorney standing over my shoulder. And I replied
No.
to Margaret, what did I do to you to hurt you so bad that you had to share these to me?
And I
No.
heard this through the grapevine, just so you know, Naps, and I do thank you for your transparency on this. But I hope she knows that this is a crime.
It is a
That's
crime. And I literally had an attorney standing over my shoulder and she says, what the hell is going on your phone?
Yeah,
And I
if
said, at this
whoa.
moment, I don't know.
we need to have a conversation if you don't mind.
Yeah.
And one thing I need to stress to everybody: united we stand.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Hey,
I
Ella.
mean, look at this. Look at this panel of people. JJ, Beanie Mama, Psycho Bunny was up here, Chrissy, Marisol, Nabs, Tony, Mama D, JJ, me. All, like, well, I really am just here. But all of you guys that have been through so much coming together and speaking out, this group of people right here, and so many in the chat that don't feel they can speak up, you have all come together, and now you're going to talk to each other and that makes me feel really good to see this right here. It makes me happy to see this.
Psycho Bunny wasn't here. Nobody saw her. She was nowhere.
I don't know what
Naps,
you're talking about.
right? Perfect.
Anthony,
Thank you.
Anthony looks
Never
like a
saw
Um,
her.
bunch of troublemakers to me. Kidding.
Naps, I'm so sorry. I had to walk away. Um, but I think you were saying something to Beanie Mama. Was it about pictures?
Yeah, the private
Yes.
images.
I
Okay.
had,
We have them too,
Okay.
Mama D.
All right. I just wanted to verify because no, it wasn't me. I promise.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm so glad.
Well,
I think that
Bunny, I don't know. I got down off of your panel the other day, and then I was blocked. But that is absolutely fine. That is your right. I really never had anyone's pictures.
Okay, I appreciate your honesty.
Absolutely. All right, ladies, I'm gonna jump down.
no,
Thank you.
I can 100%
Thank
tell
you,
you
Mama
where I
D.
got them from with an explanation of she reshared them because the, they were on some page shared by Beanie. So she shared them to me thinking that it was okay. And it's not okay. It doesn't matter if they're posted by the individual. You cannot go out and share those images. It's technically sharing porn.
And again, like Marisol said, malicious intent. What's the intent behind that?
Absolutely. And the intent behind it was to humiliate and intimidate.
Yeah.
That's not going to work anymore. Like
Yeah,
it was some type of big flex to scroll all of the videos she's had screen recorded. Miss Ma'am, how did you get John's information? If you have a
Me?
lifetime restraining order against him, how are you communicating with him?
Can I bring something up? And I've talked to you about this, Chrissy.
Yep.
Does anybody remember her lives where she was looking for an Airbnb and she kept making very adamant it has to be on the opposite coast as John. I want to be nowhere near him, opposite coast, far away from him. How did they end up one town apart?
Well, per
Um,
her video, everything is a lie. And for the record, Raccoon Island, it is open on weekends. It's not. Like that was her whole video today, Naps.
Yeah, I posted it. Chrissy gave me permission to post it to my YouTube because she wanted her to get that information, so I did.
Yeah, I
She
had
asked
to
for
give
it.
her a view because she has shared with me her YouTube analytics and she makes quite a bit of money on YouTube. So I
YouTube
won't even
pays
click
well.
on her YouTube.
Hmm.
Yes,
Like
every click, every dislike, every like, every comment, the more that YouTube will pay well. You can make thousands a month off like a couple thousand views if you're getting a lot of engagement.
it really bothered me that like under the comments, people were like, "You're right. It's open." I'm like, I wrote a comment saying, "Go look at my video." I screenshot their website.
Can I ask a silly question?
Yep.
Is
There's no silly
Raccoon
questions.
Island literally an island of raccoons?
Hmm.
Oh,
And you
Yeah,
got to take a boat to it.
I live in Alston. I don't need to go to an island for that.
yeah, I have a whole backyard of them.
But
I am an island of raccoons.
Cash Cow, if she knew that, right? Hear me out. Why did she lie about it? Like, I just don't understand a pattern of lying.
Because it's all for show. It's like a power trip to her. She's like, "Oh, look at me. I got this. I got that. I can do this. I can go here." And it's all a power trip. And unfortunately, all of us are from the OG AR days, and we have watched and seen all the patterns. She's fooling all these new people, just like you told me earlier how Psycho Bunny had
New
explained to you.
management.
Right, right. New management. Exactly. It's exactly that. They're blind to all of the crap because they just see her holier than thou.
Yeah, I
And I
agree.
think
Not for
I think
nothing.
together all of us have put a dent in that.
And not for nothing, if someone can convince themselves of their lies, right? Because in reality, I truly believe she thinks she's telling the truth partially, right? In her hearts of hearts. If I say this enough, it's going to be true. For
Goodness.
people who don't know the patterns of behavior, if you are so like loud and
Right.
making people feel that you're valid and you're right, it's very easy with her tone and her mannerisms and her like definitive way of saying things to believe that that's what it is. It doesn't leave any room for people to question the validity of things.
No. And I hate to say this, John's been throwing us breadcrumbs. And when you've been through it like I have been, Mrs. Hernandez has been through this, you take a step back and you start paying attention. And that's what I did. I walked away from everybody and I stepped back and I just watched and I started documenting and I started noticing things. And then me and a couple of my other friends that are also OGs that know her very well, we started matching notes, comparing notes. And that's this is how this cookie crumbled. Is she upset with me because I called Volusia County Courthouse? Yes, she is. But I gave her the same energy that she gives every single person that she runs through the mud. And she don't like it. And that's just too bad. You can't dish it out in these streets on TikTok and not get it back to you tenfold.
I have a real problem with like the whole restraining order thing
Yeah.
because that can put someone in jail for a mandatory time,
Oh,
and
was
it's
that
just
you,
gross.
Beanie Mama? Was that you that called the courthouse? That recording I seen?
Yes, ma'am, it was me.
Okay. Okay.
I will own it. I sure did. Because I needed to
That's why
prove the
people
point.
thought you was behind that
Well,
page.
No, I own that. I didn't want to come out right away
Yeah.
about it, but I did own it. But she's out here putting jackets on people that don't deserve
well,
jackets.
that's the thing is that's so people getting upset about calling a courthouse to verify a document. Isn't that exactly what we've seen her do? I've done. All
It's the double
anybody who
standard.
looks
Absolutely.
into stuff, that's what you do to validate or verify what you're looking into. So I don't see a problem with contacting a court to verify a document that's been put out publicly. I don't see a problem with that.
It's the
There,
double standard for me.
yep.
And there's also a difference of calling to get public records, giving those public records for people to make an opinion on their own based on fact, and coming in a box and using public records
Oh
again
shit.
with malicious intent, right? Like, there's a difference of saying, hey, you said you have this, but there's no records of it. What's the truth? And coming in a box and saying, this is this person's information. I can't tell you what to do, but this is what
Right.
I did. Just so you know, you can do that. It's that subtle mod mentality she instills in people.
Mm-hmm. And this is the thing, you know, you can't sit out here and say one thing to people in these streets. You know, I got questioned, Beanie Mama, why would you call the courthouse? The whole reason for me to call was to prove that she was a liar so that other people don't have to get hurt anymore. It's just a cycle. It flip flops. It's Victoria. It's me. Now it's going to be Naps, Chrissy, and Psycho Bunny. And I mean, it just goes on and on and on and on. It's just a complete regurgitate, recycle, reuse. And nobody
Yeah.
deserves that. I certainly didn't deserve a 38 video playlist on her YouTube channel that she's making money off of me, making fun of me, and saying that I need to be 5150. I'm not the one out here lying to everybody in TikTok. I don't have a Cash App in my bio. I don't have a link tree. I've never ran a GoFundMe for anybody. I don't ask anybody for money. That's not
Yeah.
who I am.
And I didn't deserve a year of
Oh,
false allegations of me committing an essay put on the
nope.
internet.
Nope. And that's, remember when I came to you, I said, Marisol, I found this. I'm going to drop it. Are you okay with me dropping it? I came to you respectfully and said, are you okay with this? And you said, absolutely.
Hmm. Because like I said earlier, I know 100% I did not navigate things correctly. I've made decisions in my life that like I will never repeat again. But the outfall of that, because someone thought they were justified, who had nothing to do with the situation, is just horrendous. And I will not sit quietly. I will not speak on her personal life. From what I know, I will not throw judgment out there, but I will share my experience. And for anyone who's affected, I will share my strength and I will provide hope if you need help with that healing process.
Yeah.
Tony, if she ever recorded me, Marisol will tell you that the Commonwealth of Massachusetts has this wonderful law. It's called wiretapping. We prosecute for that.
Mm.
We do. And we're also very
Mhm.
harsh if there is a second offense of the same crime.
Any type of harassment, you,
Back up.
for that pretrial probation's a bitch.
As someone currently living in a DV situation, it's infuriating what she's doing. Um, that breaks my heart. That really breaks my heart to see that. And I'm really sorry that you're going through that. I know I've survived a very near life-ending DV relationship and situation, and that breaks my heart for anyone who's gone through it, going through it. I truly hope you get the strength to get out of that and know your worth. Sorry, guys, go ahead.
I just want to validate Anthony's
Yeah, I did want to get him too.
because
Sorry, go ahead.
he didn't deserve anything that he got.
He's
Nope, he
welcome
sure
to
did.
come up if he'd like.
He's probably going to play shy.
Anybody down here that feels like they have something to say, would like to add to the conversation, you're more than welcome to request to come up and chat. You don't have to show yourself. You can do just like these ladies or like myself with a little chat filter. You don't have to be on camera. But if you have something you'd like to add or say, or if you're afraid to speak out, you're safe here. I promise you, we will not allow anybody to do anything to you in here. I like the cat filter. Me too.
I just can I say real quick, and then
Yeah.
I mean I can step out. I just want to say throughout all of this that I've been here for 5 years, I lost some really really amazing friends in this process because of people telling non-truths and twisting the narrative just to fit what their situation was, and it's heartbreaking because I grew close to a lot of these women, and then I had to walk away, or they had to walk away because of the twistedness that Margaret had spewed, and she knows exactly what she's doing. She's a master manipulator. John says she has NPD with covert narcissistic behavior, and I wholeheartedly believe him. I have dropped several things on my page to bring the truth to light. Yes, I am a private account because I get mass reported otherwise. But I miss my ladies. I miss my friends. She ruined a lot of good friendships and a lot of good people.
Kathy G. For anything, oh please, Tracy, waiting on your receipts. What receipts would that be? Can I ask you, please,
I got the
Kathy?
monkey receipts.
I'd like to know what receipts you're talking about. Are you talking about something to do with Reaper? Because that's like the only person I've shown the receipts, Kathy. What are you talking about? I literally called the courts, showed the court records where she lied about the courts. The cancer, if you can tell me anybody on this planet has actually survived stage 4 inflammatory breast cancer, not just and not I'm not saying not just stage 4 cancer, because that is like that in and of itself is a whole nother thing. Stage 4 inflammatory breast cancer is not survivable. It's treatable. The symptoms are treatable, but you don't survive it like that. You will always have treatments for the rest of your life. One of the first steps is a full mastectomy when it comes to inflammatory breast cancer. I've shown doctors after doctor after doctor telling people that this is how that works. Not in 2 months, you're diagnosed and in remission in 2 months from a stage 4 inflammatory breast cancer. You have stage 4 lung cancer. That's not the same thing. Look up inflammatory. It literally has spread through your whole body by the time they
Mhm.
find it at stage 4 inflammatory breast cancer. Stage 4 cancer, I am sorry that you are going through that. Cancer breaks my heart. And I'm not saying that you just have stage 4 cancer. That is not what I'm saying at all. But the stage 4 lung cancer and stage 4 inflammatory breast cancer are very different. Inflammatory breast cancer at stage 4, by the time they found it, it has spread through your entire body in a lot of places. It's metastasized and it's only treatable.
And it usually hits your
Symptoms.
lymph nodes and it goes everywhere. It's like
Yes.
awful.
And
And
it's
doctor after
treating the
doctor.
symptoms to extend the time of life before transition and
Yep.
providing the most comfort that is possible. It's not going to be the most comfortable thing in the world. And the reality is, most stage 4s are terminal. However, the variance of continued life length depends on the type of cancer and the treatment options available. But at the end of the day, with stage 4, that or a complication of that diagnosis is ultimately what is going to cause your transition out of this world.
And I'm not saying that stage 4 dangling particle. I'm not saying stage 4 isn't a death sentence. And I'm not diminishing how serious and awful that cancer is. But what I'm saying is that they're very different in the way of how you'd have to look into it. I showed an hour's worth of doctors talking about it. It's
She should just
something,
go to your YouTube.
yeah, and Reaper won't even show or prove to you all by simply saying or showing a simple thing that says chemotherapy or anything. She refuses to prove that to you guys. Does it not? As somebody with stage 4, like Kathy, I'm not being mean. I'm not yelling. Somebody with stage 4 cancer like yourself, how do you feel knowing that somebody says they had that stage 4 cancer, different type, and that in 2 months they were in remission and free and clear of cancer? Does that not bother you? Knowing that what you've gone through yourself as somebody with stage 4 cancer?
I know my mom had non-small cell stage 4, and my hopefully future son-in-law is getting his PhD in biochem with a medical concentration. And he was working at Dana-Farber Cancer Institute. And to sum it up, his words to me regarding if ever they said it was stage 4 cancer for me, to know that that was care and comfort only. Just do not get the massive treatments because the outcome is going to be the same.
Yeah. And it's I feel so my heart aches for anyone who has gone through it. I watched my sister suffer through cancer several times before she passed away at 42. And cancer is something that is just my entire family. Everybody in my family besides my mom and my dad and my younger sister have every single one have had a brain cancer, a lung cancer, breast cancer, ovarian cancer, uterine cancer, um, some whatever I forget, leukemia was my grandfather. Like every single one has had cancer and passed from it. My aunts, uncles, grandparents, every single one. So cancer is something that is like close to my heart. And when I read that in December she was diagnosed with a stage 4, and then in February she's saying, "Celebration, I'm cured," with a bandana covering her hair, as if she's sitting there bald with no hair. But in 2 months later, she's got hair again. I'm sorry, but to me, that is devastating to people who have actually lost loved ones, who suffer with that, like yourself, who are hurting from stage 4 cancer. It crushes my heart for people. And it, how do you prove someone's lying about cancer without seeing medical records, except for listening to the professionals say that it's not possible?
Woosah,
At stage
please.
4 or dangling particle, at stage 4, it is not, it's
Actually, you know
terminal.
who would be able to speak on this is Marisol because she worked as a hospice provider.
There
So,
you go.
Tinley, I can tell you that I have never seen a stage 4 cancer patient survive stage 4 cancer. May they potentially have an okay quality of life for an extended amount of time if it is not a severely fast acting, quickly metastatizing strain of cancer, right? Depending on what the cell buildup is and how quickly it's progressing in your body. But the fact that someone can get to stage 4 means it has progressed through stage 1, 2, and 3. And it really is about the quality of life. It's about managing pain. And for every individual, that is going to present differently, from pain to how much they can eat to treatments that are provided. And yes, it may slow down the spreading. And the cancer diagnosis may not be the main reason that you transition out of this world. You can catch a virus, you can have fluid settled in your lungs from pneumonia, but at the end of the day, it's either going to be a complication of that diagnosis or it's going to be the cancer itself. Very rarely does an individual transition out of this world solely because of cancer. But once you get to stage 4, it's not about a plan to cause remission. It's about a plan to allow you to transition out of this world with dignity, some sort of strength, and some sort of feeling of being yourself and having some control of how the process is.
Yeah, I don't want to make this live about Reaper. This it really didn't have nothing to do with Reaper, but I just wanted to address that comment because we had a conversation earlier about cancer, and my chat blew up with hearts for all the amazing people in here that have had it, survived it, lost someone to it, suffering with it currently. If you guys could do that again, I would love to see it again. But as far as Reaper goes, I haven't been speaking on it. Here and there, I may have made a comment about it, but I just, it's very obvious how I feel about it. I'm not going to keep continuing dragging it on. You can either make the choice to believe that or not believe it. But if I were you and there's a doubt in your mind that she could be possibly lying, I would go and ask her to prove it to you as somebody yourself who is suffering from it. You would understand and know that pain. And you could go to her and say, I too am suffering or have suffered from stage 4 cancer. And I would love to have this conversation with you because I'm questioning whether or not this is truthful. And if you truly, as somebody with the stage 4 cancer, if you truly had it, I don't see a problem why she wouldn't privately acknowledge that to you, to prove that to somebody who themselves is suffering with that same, you know, illness of sorts. But that's all I'm going to say about it. All you up here, lovely ladies, and Tony Turtle, I appreciate you guys for being up here, and I'm sorry for deflecting from the conversation at hand to go into that. I just really wanted to say that. And Kathy, I'm not saying use yours or theirs as a weapon. I'm saying that you are telling me that I did not show any proof of this happening, but yet you hear doctor after doctor saying it's not possible. You just heard Marisol and her opinion on it. If you're sitting here telling me that I need to continue to prove more and more and more, why not just go to her and ask her yourself privately? Because I'm sorry, if it were me in your position, if I were you and had your cancer and know what that suffering is like, and someone else is possibly lying about it, I would go to them, and it's someone you support and care about. I would go to them privately and ask them yourself, because I don't see why, if it was me and someone was saying I lied about something like that, I would automatically have already posted my medical records to prove it. I wouldn't have had no hesitation, because cancer is something you don't lie about. That's just my opinion on it, and that's all I'm going to say anymore about it. I'm not saying anything further. So you ladies can go ahead and continue your conversation. I'm sorry for going
If
off track.
anyone wants to follow up, by all means, feel free to go to Tracy's YouTube and watch the video. That is all.
Yeah, Kathy, it's I don't think, but she put that out on the internet, and there are people that actually do, like yourself, suffer from cancer, and I'm sorry she asked for money to help her with it. There were several GoFundMe's for it. Um, you know, public fundraising equals public transparency, and that what's always been said. So if somebody's lying about cancer, I would think that that would be something that would be a really big um that would be something that would be important to say. Either you're not being honest or you're being dishonest about a cancer that there are people who are losing their lives every day from. So okay, I'm done.
Kathy, I want to address the second half of your comment of Just Like B, who's been a good friend to all these women.
Mm,
First of all,
yeah.
me and Beanie Mama were never friends with that woman. Okay? The hell that she put us through when we were never associated with her is unforgivable. The fact that as soon as these women who stood by her and supported her for any amount of time now are under attack because they are questioning things, because they are starting to put things together, and the sense of retaliation that is coming to them, I'm sorry. If my friend ever questioned me on something, I would have a blatant ass conversation like a grown adult, and I would not throw a temper tantrum as a friend. Friends do not do that to friends.
No.
So I think that term friend is being used very loosely. I think that maybe they were relationships of convenience at the time, but the moment that any of these women in this box, or men, right, because there's a man up here,
And
took
some
a
in the
step,
chat as well.
yes, took a step sideways and did not align with what that individual wanted to accomplish, they then were back to get ahead and to plant doubt in people's heads before their story was told.
Friends don't do that. My friends are allowed to have any differing of opinion. They are allowed to ask me any questions. And as a friend, I would respect that. And I have enough dignity to have a conversation with them rather than having a smear campaign against them.
Yeah.
If
That's
you notice, I don't think most of us have playlists on people.
no,
Yeah,
and
Chrissy. And the
Me.
not just the playlist on people. Which Beanie Mama, I've never watched your playlist. I don't know anything about you. I
Girl,
don't
I don't
care to
watch it
watch
either.
Villain's playlist.
I'm not gonna give her no like on that shit either.
No, but I don't care to watch them because I make my own opinion about people. I don't need Villain to make my opinion about you for me. You get what I'm saying? But like I said earlier, she put that them hey Michelle, she put them screenshots up of her YouTube videos, and you can see she's got tons and tons of unlisted videos, like screens, just scrolling through them, of messages between people. So like she can just drop them whenever somebody pisses her off. Like that. That's not a person I want to get down with. Like I don't know about y'all, but that's not cool.
Well,
That's
see, and
mentally
It's like
unstable in my eyes.
manipulation.
what? I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Chrissy.
That's mentally unstable in my
that's
opinion. And you also have to take into
intimidation.
you also
That's
have to take into
Phone
consideration,
calls.
Tracy, that her fucking ivory tower is cracking. Do you
Absolutely.
understand that? Like, I literally said to Bunny, well, in Florida, I'm gonna end up being a 5-pot playlist. Mark my words.
well,
Because I asked about John.
I seeing like JJ was just saying about you could see the list of people that their DMs and text messages were all uploaded previously already, just waiting. That to me felt very
Weeks.
intimidation, like go ahead and try me. I'll drop it
Yep.
all. Like, and that, I'm sorry, that's gross. And the whole friendship thing, yeah, Villain, I had respect for Villain. There were things that I was seeing that I didn't care for, but Villain and I weren't like super close like these ladies were with Villain. We had I would say Villain and I were more of like a professional thing. Like we talked about whatever content and stuff and things like that. But it I'm very fact based. I want to see the proof of things that people are claiming. And when I started to see that these things weren't matching up when it come to Psycho Bunny and Chrissy and Marisol, Beanie Ma, all of you, Tony, where things weren't matching up and aligning, I'm gonna I've always said it. It could be my best friend up here. If someone's lying to me, being dishonest, doing things that are shady, I will call it out. I'm not going to not do that just because I know somebody, I've talked to them, however, that goes. But I'm not going to not call out bad behavior. I'm not going to not call out dishonesty because that's just how I am. And I have to see the proof before I'm going to call somebody a liar. If I don't see any proof on the side where they're saying Beanie Mama, JJ, or not JJ, JJ at one point, I'm pretty sure, Beanie Mama, JJ, Marisol,
Yeah.
Chrissy, Tony,
Well, she
PB,
lied on me before. I can speak on it. She lied on me
yeah,
before.
Listen,
all
She
of
you guys
jumped
need to
you.
into that
know.
Judge Judy stuff and didn't know what the fuck she was talking about, spewing this and that, and she was like, "Oh, JJ was behind this account." I think the
Well,
fuck
yeah,
not. Like, what? You
you've
don't know
all
what
been
you're
called
talking about.
liars. Every one of you have
Yeah.
been called liars. And I'm
You're welcome,
sorry,
Michelle.
her calling every one of you a liar, that's going to send me looking to say, well, all of these people are lying.
Exactly.
We
Patterns,
can't all be
patterns,
lying.
patterns.
Ain't no way.
Yeah. But anybody that's been
Patterns.
here
There you go,
knows that
Christy.
Margaret does not have friends. She has acquaintances. And what she does is she gets close to you, lets you, oh, tell me about your life. What's going on? Let me give you a little example. Some of the OGs know this. My niece had an eating disorder. She came to me and said, oh, I used to be an RN, which I have disproven as well. I used to be an RN. Starts giving
I
me
was
all
about
this
to say that's a lie. Sorry,
starts
go
giving
ahead.
me all this. Go ahead. I'm sorry. All this medical advice, yada yada yada, and then the rumor mill starts that my niece is in the hospital because she was sex trafficked. We're talking about 11-year-old little girl who has an eating
What?
disorder,
Oh my God.
Wait,
and
what?
he went around and spread the rumor that my
Oh,
niece was sex trafficked.
I just spit my
I,
drink out. Are you fucking serious?
I swear on the life of my child, yes.
What?
It's
What?
What?
it's also 100% illegal to
What?
misrepresent that you are a registered nurse when you do not hold that license.
Yeah.
Amen.
There you go, Marisol. I have clips of her saying that she is a registered nurse, so she can't. Don't, go ahead and lie, Dylan. I got it saved in my phone because I knew you was going to delete it. I knew you
She's
was going to
not.
delete it.
She's not. And I
No,
proved
you
that
can
as
look it
well.
up.
Oh, yes,
It's
ma'am.
Brittany
it's
And
about
had.
it's
go
about
ahead.
Sorry,
scope of
Brittany's your friend,
practice.
isn't she?
Yes, she is.
She showed me the website where you can look it up and everything, and she's not. She don't have a license in either
Yeah,
state that she
it's
resides
called
in.
nurses.com
Yeah.
is what it's called. And the reason why I know this is because my sister, my other sister, I'm the eldest of 6. She is an RN. So I had her give me her license number and I ran her, and she's a nurse in all 50 states. Every year she has to get certified.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh, so
all
she. Oh,
public.
50 states.
All of
Oh,
that is
okay.
public
Go ahead.
because
Sorry,
you
y'all.
can actually make sure that your doctor, your nurse, your physician, whatever, you have
It's
to,
licensed.
you're able to check to make sure that they are licensed. That is public.
I had to go on recently to check my licensure in my state because I didn't know when it expired.
Yeah. Yep.
It's about scope of practice, right? It's literally fraudulent of a
So as you
licensure
were
of the
saying,
state.
Marisol, you said people could get in trouble for pretending like they have one. Is that what
Hmm.
you were saying?
Yeah.
Yes.
It
Yep.
would be because there's okay, in every state they tend to have good Samaritan laws, right? So those were specifically made for people like nurses, doctors, first responders who maybe were walking down the street because they were facing legal action for providing first aid or medical care. If you are providing information as if it's your profession and you are holding a license, you are potentially putting someone's life in danger. It is illegal to run
Can I
around.
can I can I go off of what you said? So
Mhm.
the clip that I have is her telling Gabby that she's a nurse. She's like, Gabby, I'm a registered nurse, and I can say this, this, and this. So what you're saying, yeah, go ahead, keep going.
So, if you provide any medical information that falls within the scope of practice of what that nursing license would hold, without actually holding that license, you are committing fraud. It's like someone
Oh,
impersonating a police officer. It is illegal. People go to school for years, they study for years, they do clinicals. It is a highly valued, highly restricted licensure that people are held accountable even when they're not in the office, right? It's also like when she sits in lives and she says, I'm a mandated reporter. I am a mandated reporter as well, right? I
I
have
I've
been
am.
heard that so many times.
for almost
I
20
feel like all of
years.
us are mandated reporters. I feel like if you're an adult
But
and you see something, you should be mandated to report it.
but
But go
you know
ahead.
what? If I see something happen on TikTok, how do I know that's not a skit?
Well, there are some people who are like legally required. Like that's part of their,
When I
like
say see
Marisol,
something, say
yes,
something. I'm
As
but
a
I feel the
actually
constable,
say
same
I
way.
something.
am a
I feel like
mandated
if you're
reporter.
seeing something, then you should say something, but you also have to be careful, not just jump the gun of somebody that could be just doing something, being stupid on the internet, you
Correct.
know.
Yeah. Period.
And
Hey, it's
Chrissy
like,
can tell you the same thing that I can tell you, right? As a mandated reporter, we are required to assess the situation not purely on simple sights, right? We have to assess it so meticulously before we file our mandated reports that like I can't say, oh, I saw someone lock their autistic child in their room. If that child, you don't know what the lock looks
Back
like
to
on the
bed.
other side. You don't know
Yeah.
if
So
that's
you're saying.
part of the child's care plan because they're so overstimulated that that is how they
Yeah.
destimulate themselves.
So
yeah.
you're saying that if I was watching Chrissy on the live stream and I thought maybe she was locking her kid in the room, I didn't have definitive proof, but
Like you
maybe I
heard
just thought it,
something.
You
that I should not go report that because I don't know for sure. I could be falsely reporting.
Well, I mean, let's just say it. We watched it with the Gabby thing. And listen, before anything gets twisted, I'm not a Gabby fan in any way, shape, or form. I'm just stating
I'm not
that
either, but
I
I don't
know.
support what they do to her. I don't.
No, and what I
Same.
seen when the whole thing happened where, oh, Gabby locked that boy in his room, but there wasn't, you didn't see it. She was sitting and it sounded to me like he said, the iPad's dead. And you heard a bang, but then that turned into that he was locked in a bedroom. And I'm like, but how can you say that? You don't see it. Just because there's a lock on the outside of the door, like Marisol was saying, you don't know somebody's plan with their child with autism. My nephew gets extremely violent. He's very high on the spectrum, and he gets very violent.
And
And
not only
part
that, but those kids are runners too. You have to
yes,
remember that they're escape artists. And not only that, they're attracted to water. So if you have an autistic kid, I would highly recommend you get your kid into pool therapy and water therapy and teach these kids how to swim.
yes,
Because I have an autistic 17-year-old son. So I know all about that.
yeah, yeah. My 16-year-old daughter is autistic. She's go ahead. Oh,
So yes, they do. They run. You're right. Sorry, go ahead.
and
And
nobody
a
knows.
mandated reporter's not going to see one thing online and run to the state and report. It's irresponsible, it's dangerous. And one of the main things that we know as mandated reporters is you don't jump the gun when you are dealing with a population that has potentially already faced trauma to inflict more trauma on an incorrect filing.
And that is
Sounds
why
very
every
professional. I agree.
209A that is filed, when you run their NCIC or LEAPS, um, it will come up. Like I held a 209A against a gentleman who broke my jaw. To this day, when you run my license, it comes up that I'm a victim of domestic violence.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah.
And that will never come off my record.
Yeah, and a lot of children who are on the spectrum, not just the spectrum, right? Who have any sort of potential cognitive delay, processing delay, they tend to also have some sort of mobility issue, right? We know the higher a child is on the spectrum or who has disabilities, they tend to have some sort of mobility issue, even if it's minor. But if you're medicated at night, parents tend to keep children in a room because they are fall risks as well.
Well, Tracy, I want to take this opportunity to thank you very much for having us up here tonight. Hi,
And that
everyone that's watching the recordings on someone else's channel. But I really want to thank everybody in the boxes and especially the people that have spoken in the chat. I I just really care about everybody, and
this
that's
is
a
a
fault of
productive,
mine.
yeah, this is a good productive live, Chrissy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a fault of mine that I care too much, and I will take the hit. But I'm telling you right now, I refuse to stay silent. I've already proved one lie today. Would you like me to
You tell them,
continue?
sis.
I mean, we
You
can keep
Because
tell
this
them,
ball
sis.
rolling.
because
Yeah.
I've got the only
Well,
thing between her and I is fear and a better sense of fucking judgment.
Amen.
I'm glad
Oh
to
shit! I
see
just put
that.
too much salt on them meat. Oh my
That's
lord.
funny.
I'm
It's a
just
good
really
number.
glad to see you all coming together and having this conversation and making it possibly making other people feel comfortable and safe to come forward and share their experiences also. Because seeing all of you ladies coming together and Tony Turtle, you know,
We could
that's
probably solve like world hunger.
Right.
seriously.
If
Homelessness.
we
Put us
just
all in a
come
room.
together, just
Yeah, and
come
have a
together. Look at me
conversation.
and Beanie Mama in a box. We hated each other just yesterday. We could not stand each other. Like we were
Who
Listen,
ready
would
to
think
duke it
me and
out in the
Marisol
Walmart
would chit
parking
chat
lot.
for hours,
I'm telling
hours
But
yesterday?
look what
sorry,
Me
just
and
Chrissy.
Beanie was
having
about to fight in the Walmart parking lot. Look at us now.
I
But
mean,
I mean,
I'm too old to have hate in my heart. It's so repetitive and it's ridiculous at this point. I
yeah.
have a life. I got things going on. I don't have time to hold hate in my heart for nobody.
Well, no, and just having
Listen,
a
Chrissy.
conversation, like just all look
Hmm.
how much you guys like just having a conversation. Like I said earlier, if
Well, she is
Margaret would want to
good.
come in here and take a box and have a conversation, I would be more than willing to allow her to come up and take a box. There's nothing stopping her. But like you ladies just come up, had a conversation. There was no fighting. You were all respectful. Everybody's been very respectful of each other. The chat for the most part's been respectful. This I feel like was very productive, and
Hmm.
I hope that going forward it just gets more productive and more people feel confident, comfortable, and safe to come out and speak about
And there is
anything.
And me and
and there
Chrissy
is
had an
no
amazing
grand
conversation yesterday.
there it
Amazing.
is as delusional as Margaret likes to think that there is a world tour going on. It's not a world tour. We're girls sitting together shooting the shit, and you
Yep,
happen to be the topic.
absolutely. She's the common
Facts.
denominator.
Yeah.
And
You
I think
right.
some of the conversations that are happening aren't just therapeutic for the people affected by Margaret personally, right? It's building bridges, because there was such animosity or fear placed between others. Like me and Chrissy, I will say she got me through my work day yesterday. It was an amazing conversation,
I
and
love her.
um, and
I love you.
like
Like
I love you
I
too.
said to Bunny, you're like so part of our tribe, like your persona.
Told me that too today, Mrs. Hernandez. She sure
Right,
I
you're
did.
related to us now. Sorry,
and
Bunny's
and
husband's my husband, but you can have like her chickens.
I and you can always come to
Chickens.
my street to Raccoon Island. It's probably less expensive than Florida.
Nobody's going to
Um,
Raccoon Island, dude.
but
Wait,
No
what
one's going.
chickens? What chickens
but
are we talking
just
about?
I love chickens. I love little chicks. But just that
I have
healing that
lots of chickens.
has occurred in the last 24 hours, I can at least say for me, right? Like I I was under the impression that Chrissy knew a lot more than she knew, and she was under the impression that I probably just hated her.
Yeah.
And that wasn't the fact, right? We were
And we
two
let everything
people,
out. We discussed everything.
yeah, who were misinformed and were actually much more alike than I think any of us would have anticipated, because we had someone who was dropping um, partial truths or full out lies to make other people feel a way about each other without
Yeah.
actually getting to know the individual.
Yeah.
Heifer, you're in the
Yeah.
box.
I was just gonna
Thank you very,
say,
very much,
Do they
Tracy.
know
I'm
they're
gonna
there?
drop because I lost my AirPod.
oh,
Like
you're
only
welcome,
one in the
Chrissy.
case.
I
Only one in
appreciate
the
you coming
Love
case.
up.
you, Chrissy.
I
I
Love
love
you
you,
appreciate you
guys.
Tracy. I
coming
have
up.
my remote.
Give me a call anytime,
Good.
Chrissy.
Just
Make me
use
up,
your
okay?
phone.
I have the remote
Heifer,
now. Shut up. It won't let me disconnect. Jesus Christ.
does Heifer have something? Did you want to, Heifer, is there anything that you would like to talk about?
I just wanted to say that, as I said on the last live, someone else had, um, we need to learn to get to know people that we think we are not liking because of someone else. This is a pattern with Margaret. This has been going on for 5 years. I am an OG, and this is a pattern. And I got booted because I said we need to listen more with our ears and less with our eyes. I got booted.
You tell him, sis.
Wow. That's it?
So that's all I
Wait,
said.
wait, you got booted from her group because you said that?
Yes, regarding someone else
That's
that she was going
terrible.
after.
Oh
And
my
So
I
word.
just want to tell you I love you without telling you who you are. But I
I
missed
love
you.
you too,
I love you.
Marisol.
Oh, we don't
We
care who
just
you
have,
really are. You're always welcome.
I mean, we just have to learn to go to each other and talk to each other before we start fighting with people. Um, like when Beanie went in, she was just trying to get information and it was taken completely wrong. And there wasn't a third party to go, whoa, 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 wait a minute, that's not why she's here. It's just, this is a pattern. This is what she likes. This is what she wants. We
Yeah.
just need to learn to get along together and build our own community and we could do wonderful things.
Oh yeah. I
Thank
think a group
thank you,
of
Heather.
like seeing all of you guys coming together, I think that once you all feel like that you've got yourself in a healing path and all of that, all the energy that you've had to put into healing yourself over something like this, it there's so much that could be put into doing something really good for the world. And honestly, all the effort that others are putting into doing the nasty negative stuff, if they just did that to switch that up, put that energy into something positive, this world would be so much better. But just the toxicity I see anymore, it's actually crazy and it's sickening. But yeah, I would love to see this group of women and Tony Turtle come together, all of you in the chat who feel like there's been, you've been silenced, you've been all the things. If everyone come together, and I think it would make a big difference. And we all want to support each other.
Yes, because if it wasn't
Tracy, I'm
for
going to hop
Beanie
out. I
Mama,
want to thank you real quick because I need to let my dog out. But thank you for having this platform and bringing so many different people together to have this conversation.
Yep, I
Aw,
Thank you
agree.
for coming.
yes,
I'd
you're
love to
thank you,
hear more
welcome.
of your
Hazel.
story.
Yeah,
Anytime.
I'd love to
Maybe
do this
next
again.
time.
Let each of you come up and talk and share your stories, because I don't know. I wasn't around until this past year, so I don't know a lot of your stories. All I know is Beanie Mama's a liar and she's a fraud, and Turtle, well, nothing about Turtle yet. He did an amazing video, so classy. Turtle, that was awesome. Marisol's a liar. She's up there lying in Boston. Chrissy's a liar. BB's a liar. Everyone's a liar. And that's all I've heard.
We can't all
But
be
I don't,
liars. Dang.
but
No.
I also don't make my opinion off of somebody else's commentary on something. I go and look for myself.
Yeah.
So I have no ill will or feelings towards anybody. I've not seen anything that proves that any of you are liars yet. So not even yet. I don't even want to say that, because I've seen nothing, and
Yeah.
all I've seen is proof to the opposite. So I'm I'm glad that you all come up and talked, and I appreciate every one of you for being respectful and kind. And yeah, I would love to hear your stories.
Thanks for having us. Really, honestly, it was a very good live, and everything was very calm. And this is what we need.
Yeah,
And I'd
absolutely.
like to say, this one person, if you feel like you have to come in on a burner account just to say what you want to say, it's okay. If you agree with that, Tracy, it's okay. If you're scared to
Yeah,
come in and comment the things you want to comment on your real account, don't be scared. We ain't gonna block you just because you come in and say something.
no,
Say it.
no. If you're afraid to use your main account because your name will be shown and you feel that you need to come in on something, like Backup was just in here. Clearly that's not their real name.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Well,
block
obviously, yeah. I'm
because
just saying that
yeah,
I don't
no,
want to discourage people from coming in. If you want to be on a burner, yeah, this person right here, Jake, I'm not gonna call you all the way out. But
yeah,
if you're on a burner because you're welcome.
yeah. And all of
Don't
you
be
are
scared.
welcome. Any of you, you're always welcome in here to come up and grab a box. Even if you disagree with what's being said in here and you want to like clarify or something, you're always welcome to come take a box. Anybody is, as long as they're decent and respectful. But all of you have been very, like I said, very respectful. You're all welcome here at any time.
Yeah, I don't mean to call them out. I just wanted to make it a point while I was going,
No, that,
opening them and stuff that
yeah, I'm
yeah,
glad you said
it's
that.
not just that person. It's anybody. Like I said, if Tracy agrees, if you don't want to come in on your main name and you got shit you want to say, come on in. We're not gonna block you for being 000. If you got something to say, come on in.
Nope. Yeah, absolutely. Because I know that, I mean, some people don't feel comfortable because they're afraid of what will happen. They see what the retaliation is if you speak up. Yeah,
I'm
I'm
so
just
sorry for
very.
the background noise. Please ignore that.
That's all right. But I appreciate. Thank you for coming in, Beanie Mama, and I appreciate it. You're always welcome to come up and have a conversation.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem. And I'd love to hear your story. I'd love to hear all of them, honestly. Does anybody else, Tony? Was there anything else you'd like to say?
I just want to say I love all of y'all. I work third shift, so I kind of got to run myself into
Love
the
you.
before I
It's
go to
okay.
work. But hopefully we can do this
I love your
again.
baby too.
Thank you.
Aw,
Hopefully we
and
can do this again.
congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Like I said,
Everyone in
hopefully
chat, throw up some. Wait, do you know if you're having a girl or a boy?
we're having a girl.
Everyone throw
What?
pink hearts in the chat for Turtle and say congratulations for the baby girl. That's
Congratulations, you
awesome.
guys. Oh my gosh. So
Congratulations.
amazing.
That is
Thank
awesome.
you. We can't wait. We're so excited.
Oh,
Yeah,
I can't. I imagine. I remember those days. It's been a long time, but I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
But
thank you guys.
hit me up anytime, Turtle. Tell Goosey I said bye.
all right.
And I will be
All
messaging
right,
you
take
back,
care.
Turtle. I'm so sorry.
No, you're
Have,
good. You're good. All right.
well,
Thanks for
have
having
a
me,
good
guys.
night.
Have
You're
a good night.
welcome. Be
Thank
safe.
you.
Okay,
You're
Yep.
welcome.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop too, you guys. I gotta go make some dinner.
How do
Yeah,
I
I gotta do the
drop? I've
same
never.
thing.
Appreciate you, Beanie Mama. We
Hey,
good now.
Yeah,
No
appreciate you
beef.
too. Yeah, we're good. No beef.
you
See you
guys
later, girl.
Grown folks
have a great
handling grown
night.
folks stuff. You guys
Yes.
too. Take care, everyone.
Thank you, Bee Mama.
Bye,
Thank you,
everyone in the
Tony
chat.
Turtle.
Thank you.
I think that just went
Well,
great.
that was fun.
I thought whenever I went live, like I was upset. And I was worried that this live was
Yeah, I
not
was a
gonna
little
go this
nervous.
way.
Vegan, Chrissy, shut
Did you
up.
know? Oh God.
I'm making pork chops.
Yeah, I need to get in there and do something myself. My husband called while I was on here. He's like, "Oh, because he's out on a job." And yeah, so now I gotta get something done. But I'm glad that went well. I'm glad that you got to talk to Beanie
It
Mama,
did.
and
Yeah, I'm glad
you're
we
welcome,
squashed it. It's all
Tony.
good now.
You're welcome, Tony.
Appreciate you,
Anytime.
Tony.
But yeah, I'm gonna jump down and I'm gonna go after I'm done here, I'm gonna set up the subscriber thingy. And if you are
Okay.
someone who wants to do the subscriber thing, and I'm gonna look into how, like, if I can gift and stuff like that. But if you're somebody who wants to be part of
Yeah.
that and just maybe can't afford it, because I know everything's fucking ridiculously expensive at this point in life, message me and I'll
Thanks.
see if I can't like get you in there so that you can be part of it anyway. And I won't share that with anybody. That would be just between you and I. So, yeah, if anybody wants to do that, I'm gonna set it up and we will do our
Yeah, I'm
first
willing to
subscriber
throw in a
live.
couple bucks too. Tracy,
Yeah.
if you need help, I'll throw in a couple bucks for anybody that needs a help getting a subscription.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get that set up, guys, and then we'll do our first subscriber live here probably tomorrow since it's 8 now. Maybe tonight if I decide on a whim, but probably tomorrow. And I'll do a public live also, just But yeah, I'm thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you guys so much, and JJ, thank you so much for
You're
with
welcome.
the mod stuff you
I
do.
got you.
You've been incredible. I appreciate you,
I got you.
Lauren. Val, Chrissy, Psycho Bunny, you, Mama D.
Chrissy.
Oh God, all of you, all of my mods in here, you've been awesome. I appreciate
Chrissy.
every one of you.
We
She's too
love
much.
Bunny.
Yes, and we support the shit out of you, Bunny.
Yes. And we're not scared. Don't worry. We love you.
We adore you. And
I'm scared of shit.
no, fuck that. Everyone should feel like everyone should feel safe to speak up. Nobody should have to be afraid to speak up. But I understand if you are, and like JJ had said, if you want to come in on a burner, nobody's going to call you out for it. Nobody's going to drag you for it. You're welcome in here to do
Yeah,
that.
no, come
If
on.
it makes you feel safer
Yeah.
and better and more comfortable to speak, you're welcome. You're welcome to come in. So, all right, girl, let's get out of here. And thank you guys all so much. Hang on,
See y'all later.
I'm gonna shut this little
Good
chat off
night.
real quick so you all can see me. Bye, guys. Thank you guys so much. I adore you all. I'm trying to do like an air hug. Air hug. You all were amazing, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.